to DM to me. Chris Phoenix said he missed it, or Insane Phoenix said he missed it. Hey, yo, Rhyme Raid! Hey, y'all are just in time. Hold up. Y'all are just in time. Danny Raid. Oh, man, y'all are coming in. All right, so let me explain the rules to everyone, since everyone just got here. First of all, I hope you guys had fun watching Rhyme and Danny play Among Us. I should be joining them if they invite me again. If I get the pleasure of getting invited to this again, I should be joining them for the rest of the week on Among Us or Fall Guys or whatever they want to do. I just couldn't today because I really needed to do this because I haven't done this all weekend. And I have a league I got to keep up with. Well, what's that league, you ask? That league is my official Pokemon league. We currently have Alswire resubbing for 7 months. Appreciate you, man. We currently have 8 gym leaders and 4 Elite Four members who run their own, well, it's my Pokemon League on Pokemon Showdown. And if you would like to challenge this league, thank you, Zara.
Just saying hi before going to bed. Have fun, everyone.
Exclamation point. Pokemon League will give you the pace bet on the rules and how you can enter this Pokemon League and take on our gym leaders and try to become our first real official champion who isn't me. Isn't that neat? Where's RVS at? Good question. He always comes rolling in with this crowd. So anyway, we're about to see is our first official Elite Four challenge, Venom Blaze and King of Sins both kind of tied to be the first people to get 8 gym badges. And they're ready to take on the Elite Four. And the first member of the Elite Four is KMD Saints. So Venom's going to be going up against them first. KMD Saints is our Ghost-type Elite Four member. So he's sporting only Ghost-type Pokemon. Venom, of course, a challenger, just like in a Pokemon game, allowed to make any team he wants as long as it falls within our rule set. So, let me turn my air conditioner on because it's getting a little warm in here. Let me find our battle music. Did you send it to me, Tuck? Oh, yeah, Tuck, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Let me find our battle music. How far did we made it in this playlist? Fucking far enough. Good night. Is that too loud? Is that too loud? As soon as you guys give me an okay on the audio, we're ready to watch our first Elite Four. Too loud? Loud? Louder! How's that? Lil Uber, thanks for gifting us up to Spader. Lil Uber, you entering? Good, better. Loud, good, loud, good, good. Turn it up louder. Okay. Okay, I had someone say a bit louder and someone say it was a bit loud. I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it there. Uber is entering the contest. All right, I gotta put Uber's name down here. All right, Uber, you're on the list. Challenge any gym leader you want. Have the gym leader save the replay, but have the gym leader send me the replay when you're done, and don't challenge again until we've watched your fight on stream. Oh, let me get chat on screen. The final step, get chat on screen. The final step, get these hooligans on screen. Okay, our Ghost-type Elite Four member, our first competitor, well, tied for first competitor to make it to the Elite Four. And our first Elite Four shown battle. Let's see what's up. Let's see if KMD can hold the line now that the stakes have been up, now that someone's made it to the Elite Four. Friendly reminder, you know what, we'll talk about it if we get there. Let's go. All right, we got Venom leading with his Durant. Ghost-type, Venom doesn't really have anything that explicitly fucks Ghost-type on his team. Greninja's there, he can be Dark-type very easily. And if anything, Sableye, or not Sableye, This fucking thing. Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir can also be scary because she's fairy, right? She's fairy now? Yeah, she's fairy, so she can also hit ghost type kind of hard, despite being psychic. There was a Shadow Ball. One-shot the Durant. Durant usually very scary. Switch to the shiny Spiritomb, who takes an Earthquake from a Garchomp like a hero. I know he lost almost 50% of his health, but that's still insane. He can't get Sucker Punched here. Or Mach Punched, excuse me, which is what I was worried about. What did he use? Oh, he had a berry. He healed up with a berry. Ate the Fire Punch really well, healed up with a berry, and now he's probably going to take Infernape out on this turn along with the Toxic. Shadow Ball. Toxic would have done it anyway. And Spiritomb putting in work for this squad here, as we are all tied up at 4 Pokemon apiece now. We have Dusknoir going out up against a very hard-hitting Garchomp. Trick Room going to let him go first. Ice Punch almost one-shots. Rough Skin gives him a little bit back, and he'll die to Earthquake. But now if he leads with something slow, it will lose. Ooh, wait, this isn't slow. Okay. So going into Jolteon is not the play I would have done, because Jolteon's incredibly fast, which means Gengar's faster, which means Gengar kills before Venom can hit him. Trick Room actually coming in super clutch. I think Jolteon was just a bad switch in general. Should have gone into something slower like this thing. Like Gardevoir right here. There's the double Psychic. Trick Room wore out on the worst possible turn. Did not let Marowak go first at all. Good switch to the Gengar. We're 2v2 now. There's a one-shot. He lost the ability to levitate. That sucks so much. Mimikyu not going to be faster, which means he's going to get his little neck broken. So we have a one-on-one Mimikyu versus Greninja. Who wins the one-on-one? Gokor, thank you for the sub, man. Who wins the one-on-one? Dark Pulse. Makes him Dark type, which means he's about to be hit with Drain Punch, which is super effective. Mimikyu gets not all of his health back. Dark Pulse gonna kill it. It came down to 3%. The battle came down to 3%. Venom even fainted. Right at the end. I think that was a tie. That was a tie. But Showdown officially gives it to the challenger. So the challenger, we will go with. We're going to give that one to Venom instead of ruling it a tie. Instead of ruling it a tie. I typically, if it was up to me, it is up to me. I'm heavily inclined to say that tie goes to the defender. I'm trying to find out. What I don't know is if did Showdown give the battle to Venom because of who challenged 2, or did Showdown give the battle to Venom because Venom's Pokemon fainted second? Because was he running a life orb? Was he running a life orb? Fainted second? Yeah, see, so that's what I'm thinking. So I'm off that regard, I'm tempted to say that the challenge goes to the tie goes to defender. Who fainted last? Have you guys ever watched Pokemon before? He died to poison? I don't think he wasn't poisoned. Have you guys ever watched Pokemon before? If one Pokemon drops and then 1 second later another Pokemon drops and it's a double down, that match ends in a tie. Yeah, almost what Mark said. This is Greninja versus Mimikyu, and Greninja knocks Mimikyu out, and before Mimikyu is ruled dead, Greninja also falls over. If fucking Rocky Balboa punches Apollo Creed in the mouth and they both fall over for a 10 count, but you know, Rocky falls over 1 second later, it feels like a tie to me. There a rewind to see? Yes, actually there is. There we go. All right, let's look at this again. Drain Punch. Man, he was 3% short. So there's Dark Pulse. Mimikyu goes down, and Life Orb hits. That's the same turn. That's the exact same turn. The Life Orb, if we're getting that deep, the Life Orb happens, technically speaking, in a Pokemon battle. The Life Orb happens the exact same second a turn hits. The Life Orb happens, even though one technically has to play out before the other, the Life Orb comes off of his punch. The Life Orb happens when Greninja hits fucking Mimikyu. But because it's a turn-based game, one of them has to play out before the other. Yet everyone's saying if this was a real game, Venom would have won. If this was the game, Venom would have whited out and had to retake on the battle. I don't know how Shodan does it, right? I don't know if Shodan says that Venom won because its Pokemon fainted last, or because of who challenged who in the beginning, because sometimes that can be a factor in games like this. If it's like random on who it says wins in the end when both Pokemon faint, then I would like to make the rule that the tie goes to the defender. Because that just makes the most sense to me. That's the way they do it in anything else, right? Any other kind of championship round match thing, whatever, if a match ends in a tie, it goes to whoever is defending. I don't want to do a rematch, like, at all. If the game... I don't know Shodan well enough to know this. If the game says that whoever's Pokemon faints last wins the battle every single time, then we can go off that. I think for this time, specifically, I'm going to let Venom continue. For this time specifically, we're going to give it to Venom. I'm going to let Venom continue. If I find out that the game doesn't pick whoever faints last wins every time, then I'll start switching it to tie goes to the defender. If I find out that Shodan does it different than that, then I'll switch it to tie goes to the defender. But for right now, we're going to give that one to Venom. I already got his name written up here. I already got KMD put under Venom's list. So... feel free to challenge Spandau, Venom Blaze. Feel free to challenge Spandau as you are able to move on to the next Elite Four member. I don't want any challenger to feel dicked, but somewhere in the future, I may switch it up to tie goes to defender. I just like that idea a lot. But for right now, if Shodan's going to say whoever faints last wins, then we'll go off that for now. All right, moving on. We have a gym leader challenge. This is Tuck versus Insane Phoenix. This is Mags. Mags has been fucking everything. This is Marinara, Margarita. This Pokemon's just snapped. In fact, I don't think he'll switch out of Mags. He's not going to switch out of Mags this whole match. All right, this is over, actually. Mags is going to Ice Beam fucking everything. Soon as Ferrothorn goes out... ooh, T-Wave. All right, smart. Hold up. Well, it's already at ×2 speed, though. Oh, there's the Parahax. Oh, shit! Phoenix got rid of Mags! We rarely have to see him get rid of Mags. However, this team still has Ice Beams. This team actually has, yeah, a lot of Ice Beams. That is an Ash Greninja, who's going to be hitting pretty damn hard. Put him to sleep, knocked off his item. His Focus Sash, which ain't going to do much after the knockoff. Still asleep. Good idea to go behind the substitute. I like that. Synthesis to heal up. Okay, good place. Good place out of Venusaur. I fuck with that. Ice Beam going to fade that. Another Ice Beam might kill him. Do you not have Giga Drain? He's Water type. Do you not have Giga Drain? You don't have Solar Beam? Nothing? Like, you couldn't have hit... you, a Grass starter, couldn't have hit that Water starter for anything? Okay, you don't want to let Breloom do that. Especially if Breloom's going to Mach Punch. There's the Mach Punch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold up. Seed Bomb kind of hurting. Acid Armor? Gonna make him live one more turn. Unless he's got a berry, which he doesn't. What is he doing? Oh, we just Seed Bomb him again. Oh, he had Recover. Okay, wait, you're smarter than me. He had Recover. I don't think the Decidueye can do a whole lot here. Ooh, Spirit Shackle, maybe. No, that's not the move. I was thinking of Destiny Bond. Oops. Silly me. U-turn. You got to hit him with some kind of special attack. I believe his Sceptile probably has mostly physical. And now even special attacks aren't going to do much. That is a very set-up Defeatus out here. Very set-up Reuniclus. You can't hit him defensively. You can't hit him specially defensively anymore. You got to hope for a crit. And he is not getting it. The two-turn Confusion, that does suck. All right, so this is... he's having a very tough time getting this thing out of there. Is all. It even knows Recover. He recovers again. Yeah, let's get moving. Let's get moving. We know how this one ends. Tuck, he should have stayed in with Breloom, man. Should have stayed in with Breloom and hoped that hope another Seed Bomb killed. All right, so Tuck got Phoenix Badge. Move on to our next battle. We have Lucifer Kronos going up against Spader. Spader is our Fire-type gym leader. Lucifer Kronos currently has 1 badge. He's sitting on the Alpha badge right now. The early belly drum coming out of Lucifer, because what can Cargo do to him? He tried to set up rocks. Not a good move. Now you're going to get Aqua Jetted at ×4 attack. Now his whole team gets Aqua Jetted and dies in 1 hit. Lucifer not going to need to switch out in this one. He came fully prepared for... Oh, wait! He came fully prepared to fight a Fire-type gym, and he lived with 2%, and that's all he needs. Why did Acrobatics go before Aqua Jet? All right, and Lucifer Kronos. Ooh, the Focus Sash. Wait, it's not over yet. Okay, yeah, now it's over. Kronos getting himself the Spader badge. Ooh, Gale Wings. Good call. Forgot about Gale Wings. Nice. Coming next, Spader going to try to redeem himself against my man Mike's team. This is once again Gym Leader Spader. He's just taking on my man Mike. God, Gale Wings kind of snapped, didn't it? And there's the Trick Room. Oh, Nightshade. Not the move I would have chosen, but I'm not my man Mike. Plus, Nightshade getting it done. What do I know? Lava Plume not doing a whole awful lot. Cargo, Mag Cargo not doing a whole lot out here. Camrupt. That is actually his Mega Camrupt, who is just getting lit up out there. And not going Mega while we're at it. There's the Mega form. Ooh, the Mega Rest. Resto, Chesto, Lumberry maybe? Nope, just going to stay asleep. I was not proud of that. Man, you led with the right one and you got the early belly drum off. You did fine. Going on here, this is our Pokemon League. Someone's taking on a gym leader in this particular battle. Ooh, the EQ into the switching on Infernape. That's unfortunate. Brave Bird? Oh, no, Acrobatics. Wouldn't have gone for Acrobatics there myself. Also, Rock Slide ×4 effective. It'll do that. That move will do that. EQ probably going to run train on everything he's got left. Unless he gets him out of here with a Shadow Bone. What a hell of a move name. The old Shadow Bone. Yeah, he's got too many EQs on his team, man. He had T-Tar, he's got Excadrill. That just makes for a tough Fire-type gym leader to deal with. Fiery Dance. Ooh, get a one-shot on the Steel-type. There's that Focus Sash coming in handy again. But I don't believe Moth is very fast. I don't believe Volcarona is very fast. Ooh, faster than Tapu Fini, but gonna resist the Bug-type move. And another one down. My man Mike getting himself the Spader badge. Friendly reminder, if you can't tell yet, a lot of our gym leaders, and challengers for that matter, are not people who have played Pokemon competitively much before, or some of them any at all. The idea is once the league gets rolling, everyone who gets to the Elite Four, if they get knocked out of the Elite Four, if they get knocked out of the tournament, or of their challenge run in the Elite Four, they have a chance to make... Yeah, that's a legendary, that's not a Ultra Beast. It's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry. If anyone makes it to the Elite Four but gets knocked out in the Elite Four, like if Venom would have lost to KMD, Venom has an opportunity to make a mono-type team that isn't currently in use, and then I can pick a gym leader he can challenge for. And if he beats that gym leader with his own mono-type team, he becomes the new gym leader, and the old gym leader gets the boot. So the idea is that even though not everyone knows what they're doing now, the longer we do this league, the more skilled people will get in higher positions like that. Also, my man Mike is looking for a gym leader he does not already have under his belt. Now we're coming up. We got Jekko, challenger. Jekko currently rocking 2 badges, the Alpha badge and the Flame badge, taking on Better Than Him, a.k.a. Fizzle Sticks. Let's see how this one goes. Fizzle is our fighting-type gym leader. And you'd think fighting would do pretty good against a straight dark type. Both trying to set up early. And Vacuum Wave get a one-shot. That is a mega threat out early, but he was Dark type, and Dark type just not going to hold too well against the Fighting type gym. Psyshock going to one-shot the Infernape. Psyshock might be a problem for everyone except this Lucario here. And we've got Lucario going out against Kyurem Black, who takes that Bullet Punch really well for it being super effective. Dragon Tail, I like that move. I like that move. Dragon Tail, and he goes into his, switches right back into him and to eat an Outrage, and he goes down. Bold play to switch right back into a Pokemon that just got Dragon Tailed out. Sucker Punch gonna do a little damage, not a lot of damage. Outrage, again, gonna do a lot of damage. Here we got Lucario coming back in. Another Bullet Punch. Good damage, but Outrage, yeah, he's gonna handle that okay. That's honestly a lot of damage for all things considered. Bullet Punch again. Good idea to go into the Infernape. Gonna resist the Bullet Punch, knowing the Bullet Punch is coming. Bullet Punch being Steel type. Fire Punch. Another switch, another counter switch there. Infernape gonna go for a bulk up. A lot of pride to go for a bulk up there. A lot of boldness to go for a bulk up there. He lives, but he doesn't live by enough. Drain Punch going to do the job. Get him a lot of health back. Good play by our gym leader, Fizzle, with this Dragon type there. He is not going to take the Outrage well. That thing is so slow, man. Everything from that entire generation is so slow. Here comes the Bullet Punch. Going to go down. We have a 2v3 right now. Lucario against Vaporeon. Vaporeon going to just protect, see what's going on. And now Fizzle's revealed he has a Thunder Punch, which is going to let Gecko know he needs to get the hell out of there to go into a Raichu who can take the Thunder Punch a lot better. There's a switch out into Heracross, who is not going to take that Psyshock well at all, but he does live with 1 HP, transforms into Mega, and then dies to his second Psyshock because he's not faster. And what can Lucario? We got Lucario versus the world. Bullet Punch also resisted. And that's all she wrote. Psyshock doing a lot of damage in there, and Gecko getting himself the better badge. The Fizzle badge. I've been putting it on as a Fizzle badge. Better badge has a better ring to it, personally, but we'll go Fizzle. All right, gym leaders not holding up very well today. Our gym leaders are not doing a super good job. We have a lot of good challengers, a lot of promising challengers, but the gym leaders are fucking holding strong right now, let me tell you. Coming up next, we got Gecko versus Insane Phoenix. Taking on the Gecko's team we just saw. He's taking on the Grass Gym. Friendly reminder, just another PSA. If you are a challenger and you are currently on a run, you can get one challenge ahead of me. Send me the replay. Do not challenge again until we've watched your first replay. Because if you challenge again, then I know that you won your battle. And that kind of kills it for me, and people in chat might figure it out, especially if you're typing it in Twitch chat. We know that you won your battle, okay? So if I haven't seen... All right, I see you, D-Horn. Man, we're hoping anger holds. We're hoping anger holds out, D-Horn. We're here for you. We're hoping anger makes it that long. So yeah, if you're a challenger, only one challenge out at a time, and you can't challenge again until after we've seen your challenge on stream. If you're a gym leader, you can take on as many challenges as you want. Gym leader's like, that one don't matter. Anyway, Gecko taking on the grass type gym. The anti-Alphanator coming out with an Ice Beam. Ferrothorn takes the Ice Beam really well, as Ferrothorn takes almost everything really well that isn't a fire type move. Dragon Tail to get him out of there. And it does. This is a good time to Dragon Tail. Good idea. The problem is now is that he's Leech Seeded and he's sitting on Rock. So he either stays in and keeps getting zapped by Leech Seed, or he switches out. Should I Ice? Ooh, too fast. Outrage with the one-shot kill. Got the Stealth Rock set up with Ferrothorn. It's another Outrage, of course. Is Pokemon going to take it like a... Aggron going to take it like a champion, being Steel type and all that. Sceptile locked in. I think now he switches. You have no... Unless you're just sacrificing Sceptile, I think you switch out. Ooh, he's got a hidden power. Okay, not super effective, but it did a lot of damage. All right, the sacrifice there is okay because the hidden power hit. If he would have hit himself with a Confusion, that would have been really tough. Sleep Powder. Here comes the substitute, I'd imagine. I would put the sub here. Yep, there he goes. And now, man, hit him with one thing. Hit him with something. Toxic, Leech Seed, anything you got. Yeah, you can't... All right, so that's a Sleep Clause. In case anyone doesn't know, you're only allowed to have one Pokemon asleep at a time. So since he switched out with, I believe, Aggron asleep, no other Pokemon on his team can go to sleep until Aggron wakes up. That is a Sleep Clause thing. It looks like Phoenix doesn't know about that clause. But yeah, Sleep Clause. I don't think Paralysis Clause in a thing. I thought there was one more. I didn't know that. Yeah, only one Pokemon. You can only put one Pokemon to sleep at a time. Keep somebody from running like Spore Breloom and just sporing everything that shows up. And Gecko getting another badge under his belt. Gecko beating Phoenix with that one. Oh, did we already watch that fight? Oh, wait, no, I'm on Tuck. Never mind. There's no Frozen Claws, only Sleep. There you go. Coming up next, we got Silver Stripe, just entering the league, no badges yet, taking on Fizzle. Fizzle, of course, we've seen our fighting-type gym leader. Silver coming in. This is our first time seeing a Cofagrigus. This is our first time seeing a Haxorus. This is our first Blastoise. His whole team is new. Silver Stripe, I love it. Running a whole team we haven't seen any of before. I think we've seen one Vikavolt. I don't think it made it very far. This whole team is something brand new. This is sick. Haxorus with Mold Breaker coming out. Iron Tail lowers the defense, just fucks him all kinds of up. Ice Punch fucking him up right back. Iron Tail missed. I wonder if he had a more... Ooh, Power Up Punch. Good call on the Power Up Punch, because he was either going to sacrifice or he was going to hit a Power Up Punch. Ice Punch doing good damage off the Power Up Punch. There's Mummy. Man, do I hate Cofagrigus a lot. I actually was enjoying not seeing him ever, but you know what? He got one layer of Toxic Spikes down, which you're against Toxicroak, who's just going to eat those right up. They go away. Man, gives you the ability Mummy, though. Ugh. All right, now we have a shiny Vikavolt eating a Gunk Shot. Not very well, and he gets poisoned. That's bad news for the challenger. Air Slash is not bad news. The problem is that he needed that Vikavolt alive for a very long time, because Vikavolt is what destroys this whole team mostly. And he lost him after only taking out one Pokemon with him. So now we have a 3v4 in favor of our gym leader here. Mega Blastoise going to come in and surf. Barry going to restore his health. Thunder Punch not going to one-shot. Mega Blastoise too tanky, but he gets the paralyzation off. So while he didn't end the Mega Blastoise, he did do a lot to him. Practically got rid of him. And there's the Parahax. Paralyzed coming in super clutch. Able to take out Blastoise without our boy Spanish Inquisition have taken any damage here. We now have a 2v3 in favor of the gym leader. There's a Belly Drum. Sees the slow start Regigigas. Zen Headbutt, just not going to hit as hard as it could. Knows he has a Berry in the tank. Good call all the way around by our gym leader. Drain Punch, it does crit. I believe that didn't matter after a Belly Drum. It's super effective. Gets all of his health back. And he taught Outrage to an Arcanine. Earthquake going to one-shot. Silver Stripe having a shortly ran. I like this team. I like this team a lot, but it was a shortly lived run. Unfortunately, no badges for our man Silver. You will have to re-enter and reapply if you would like to take on the challenge again. Coming up next. If you're DMing me your matches on Discord, I have them all. I'm just going down the list one at a time. Just going on the list one at a time. That was closer than it looked. That was closer than it looked, yeah. If Vikavolt lives a little bit longer, he literally... I guess he's bug type, so fire messes him up pretty bad with Infernape. But he air slashes, like, most things on this team. And gets him pretty well. I respect each other, the Regigigas. I respect his whole team was different. We've seen so many... And I'm going to pick on people right now, and please, I'm not picking on you on purpose, but, like, we've seen so many Ferrothorns, so many Infernapes, so many Swamperts, a good number of Well, not a good number of Hydreigons. But there's just, like... Greninja's out the ass. Gyarados is out the ass. There's a lot of just repeats we see on here. Lucario's for days. You know what I mean? Like, so to see somebody come in with an entirely new team was baller. Really baller. All right, coming up next, we got Blazing Mystery taking on Insane Phoenix, going for a Grass-type gym badge. Blazing Mystery. Where are you, Blazing? Are you on my list? Oh, Blazing currently has the Dark Wolfman badge and the Devon badge. So he's looking for badge number 3 here. Garchomp, yeah, Garchomp for fucking days. Coming on the Fake Out, which actually hurt him more than it hurt Insane Phoenix between Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs. Flare Blitz also hurt him a bunch. His own recoil and then 2 damaging moves for getting hit. Torterra coming in, going to immediately switch out, predicting the Flamethrower maybe? I don't know. He had the Rock Polish up. This Ghidorah here is going to be a problem. Good job putting him to sleep. No substitute, doesn't have the HP for it. And he's going to try to wait it out with the Sleep Powder Sleep. Hidden Power, fighting maybe? I feel like if it was ice, it would have done more. Well, I guess it hits the same. Yeah, he's Dark Dragon. I guess it's the same regardless. One of those two. It's probably ice. I had in my head he was Dragon Flying for a second. That was my bad. All right, Torterra. Nobody taking these Flamethrowers well. That is the downside of being a monotype gym leader team. Or gym leader team in general. Breloom coming in. Finally, a Mach Punch. Probably could have done that way earlier and saved himself a couple Pokemons. Now our gym leader has a very uphill battle. Venusaur coming in. Maybe just see what he does? No, I'm going to go for the Hone Claws. Interesting. Shadow Sneak. Can Breloom do anything here? Swords Dance, you need to break its neck first. You need to break Mimikyu's little neck first, because he's always going to live that first one, thanks to the Disguise ability. The Play Rough, one-shot, super effective, and Blazing Mystery gets himself the Phoenix Badge. It's an actual... God, they just made anything a soundtrack in the later games. Anyway, going down the list, now we got... Who the... Oh, fuck. Who's Darrow again?
I am the hype!
One more month.
Jersey Devil, thank you for the 35 months. Darrow is Devin. So we have our gym leader, Gamer Boy Devin. He is our electric-type gym leader going up against Dragon Master Rick, who currently has the Spader badge and the Alpha badge going for his third badge tonight. Gamer Boy Devin, electric type, taking on... Ooh, that Golurk and T-Tar are going to be problems. That's going to be tough. Very tough for our gym leader, I believe, here. Here we have a Alolan Golem going up against Golurk. Earthquake, going to be immune, thanks to the balloon put out here. Good idea to put a balloon on him in this specific case. Magnet Rise. So now he has a balloon and he's elevated? So he's still immune to Earthquake, I think? Is how that works? I've never seen the moon Magnet Rise, except for the fucking Magneton evolution. Yeah, I got everyone's fights here in the DMs. If you've DM'd it to me, I've got it. On Discord. If you DM'd it to me on Discord, I got it. Rotom coming out. Yeah, Magnezone, this bitch. Gonna switch into Magnezone. Shadow Punch, gonna pop that balloon real quick. Now he's got to deal with an Earthquake coming his way. Oh, another Shadow Punch. Hidden Power. Hidden Power, get fucked. Might have been Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice is just such a safe one. Rotom fan back out. Gonna eat the Drain Punch really well, actually. Toxicroak, no worse for wear. Switching out into T-Tar here to deal with Rotom. Sandstorm starting up. Volt Switch, gonna hit, do a little bit of damage, get Rotom out of the Sandstorm in favor of an Electivire, who might know Earthquake himself, or a fighting type move. Brick Break, one-shot the Mega T-Tar. And our gym leader holding strong here against Dragon Master. Rotom coming out again. Energy Ball. Resist the Energy Ball really well. Sandstorm going to hit both competitors. The problem with running a T-Tar with Sandstream is because unless you're all ground type, that Sandstream's going to mess you both up. It's going to mess you up when you have to switch out too. Speaking of Sandstream, though, it takes out Rotom. That is the first Pokemon of the gym leader's team down. Electros coming out now. Love Electros. Knocks off the leftovers. Ludicolo stops healing up after every turn. Another Energy Ball. Electros cannot take another one of those, but he can dish out a Wild Charge. It's got a bit of recoil on Electros. More or less dead in the water here against this Ninetales. There's a Snow Warning out that switches from Sand to Ice just like that. We've got a 3v4 in favor of our gym leader right now. Magnezone coming out, eats the Ice Beam well enough to live another turn. Flash Cannon, super effective, one shot. Gamer Boy Devin's on a roll. Toxicroak. Toxicroak coming out now, fighting type. Drain Punch is going to get some health back out here in this ice. That's going to go away immediately thanks to the snow. Knock him down a little bit. Leftovers going to, or Black Sludge going to heal a little bit back up. We have a shiny Mega Ampharos who is not here to fuck around. Takes the Earthquake like a champion. T-Bolt, one shot. Ampharos, we got a Dragonite versus the world here. Dragonite versus 3. Can he get it done? Outrage going to one shot. Now he's locked in Outrage. Alolan Golem lives the Outrage, and Dragonite gets 2-turn confused, but he eats the Lumberry. The explosion! The sacrifice! Electivire still in the tank! What a play from the gym leader! The explosion for the W with 5% HP! I love it! I love it! You had a good run, Dragon Master. Working on badge number 3, Dragon Master Rick had a good run, but Gamer Boy Devin came to play with that all-electric type team out there. It was dirty, but I had to go for it. That was that. Because he had the Lumberry. At first, I was like, okay. At first, I was like, I think Gamer Boy Devin wins this pretty free. And then when Dragonite popped the Lumberry, because like normally Dragonite gets confused, you switch him out, and he comes back and he's not confused. We didn't have that because all his Pokemon were gone. But when Dragonite ate the Lumberry, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, if he wipes out Golem, he's going to have Outrages left for Electivire. I don't think Electivire wins that. Whew. That explosion is stabbed due to Galvanize? I did not know that. That's so disgusting. I bet that does so much. Sturdy on Golem. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's all gross. That's all really, really gross. Coming up next, we got Andrew Como taking on Insane Phoenix. Insane Phoenix has not had a great night tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Fire Blast, going to hit hard. Focus Sash up, lets Ferrothorn get a T-Wave off. T-Wave going to let Ferrothorn probably get... No! Ferrothorn's still slower than Volcarona, even with the T-Wave. Figured he'd use that to get some Stealth Rocks off or something before he went down, but it is what it is. Forterra and everything going to get one-shot by Fire Blast. And now it's time for everything to get one-shot by Fire Blast. Well, he's faster. Doesn't kill with the Earthquake, and he's not going to get one-shot by Fire Blast. He will get one-shot by Bug Buzz, though. The T-Wave was smart. I just thought he would be faster for the next turn. Yeah, Andrew's whole team just designed to absolutely fuck up grass types for days. He's got Psychics in there. He's got fire type moves in there. He's got Bug Buzz in there. Like, he's just laying into him. We already got Decidueye versus 4. There's Tapu Koko out here. And Andrew got himself another gym badge. This is Andrew's first badge on this current run. And coming up next, we got Doodle versus Spader. Doodle also entering the league. This is his first run ever. First run ever for our man's Doodle. And he's going on to do a water type against the all-fire team. And let's see if he's Mega'd. If he's Mega'd, it's really scary. If that was a Mega Gyarados, like, I don't know what a fire team can do to a Mega Gyarados. But man, those Stealth Rocks hurt. Those Stealth Rocks hurt a lot. Talonflame coming out at 50% health. Not able to live the waterfall. Did something reset the rocks? Oh, he used Defog. He defogged both rocks away. That is tough. Can Infernape do anything to Volcarona? We see a lot of Volcaronas, too. Whole lot of Volcaronas. And the very scary Quiver Dance into a Psychic. Takes it pretty well. Shadow Bone gonna one-shot. Nice. Gets that threat out of there pretty easily. Shadow Claw coming out. Super effective. One-shot. Things are looking good for our gym leader. Ooh, Earth Power getting good damage off. Is that a Mega Metacham? It is. And why the delayed Mega Evos, I wonder? On both ends, why the delayed? If he would have Mega'd first turn, he probably would have done more damage. Mach Punch resisted due to the Psychic typing. Zen Headbutt not resisted due to the Fighting typing. And Volcarona versus the world out here. High Jump Kick hits, does a lot. Quiver Dance, is he going to be faster with the Quiver Dance, with the one Quiver Dance? Not faster than a Bullet Punch, but he can live it. Bug Buzz, gone. Can a one Quiver Dance... Nope, not against this thing. It's going to be faster than you. Whew. Doodle getting his first badge. What music is this? This is... Getsis battle, Pokemon Black and White. Okay, and now we've got some more battles lined up. Venom Blaze. Taking on his second Elite Four challenge. Gamer Boy Devin versus Tuck. Lucifer versus Phoenix. Alphanutz versus Mike and Silver Stripe. Spader versus Uber and Jekko. And Fizzle versus Duck Sauce. Is Duck in right now? Duck is in right now. Okay. Later, SSJ2000. Thanks for hanging out, man. Do I have your battle against KMD? I should. Did you? Who sent it to me? You or KMD? KMD did. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, KMD versus Sins. My bad. Okay, so before all that, I'll try to get to Elite. I'll try to prioritize Elite Four stuff. That's my bad. Okay, so at the same time that Venom got all 8 badges, so did King of Sins. So King of Sins and Venom are the first people to get all 8 gym badges. Venom barely won his first Elite Four battle against King of Sins. He moved on to his second Elite Four battle. We're about to see if, or won his first Elite Four battle against KMD Saints. He moved on to his second Elite Four battle. We're about to see if King of Sins can join him and keep up with him, as King of Sins now takes on KMD Saints in his first Elite Four battle. So we have the Ghost type K. This is our second time seeing this team tonight. King of Sins. I'm trying to think of what he runs that's trouble. He doesn't run anything particularly troublesome for this Ghost type team, except Greninja, who will probably know Dark Pulse. That's extremely scary. Gliscor, a good wall. He's got a good all-around team so far. He just, a lot of what he has doesn't tend to clash. Like, there's no really, I don't see like a straight advantage on one team or the other, except the potential Dark Pulse from this Greninja. So this should be a good one. Let's get into it. All right, opening with the Rotom, probably expecting a Volt Switch here. No, going to stick with a Hydro Pump. I forgot he was Fire type. Cursed Body going to disable Hydro Pump now, but that is not a good lead for our Elite Four contender. Will-O-Wisp coming on the Dusknoir. Trick Room going to come up, reverse the rolls a little bit, but now he's not going to hit nearly as hard. Brick Break, super effective, does half damage because he's burned. And what are you going to do against Ferrothorn? It's looking really good for the challenger here right now. Spiritomb was the MVP for KMD last time. Even if he didn't quite get the job done, he still did a great job. Leechy going to come out and immediately switch again into Sableye. Power Whip, doing a lot of damage. That hit hard. Why did it hit so hard? Mega Sableye, barely takes that very well. Will-O-Wisp, but like, now what? Trick Room gone. He's in for another turn. He's going to hit him. Knock off on Volcarona. Takes the Life Orb away, and he's got to switch out, trying to save him for later. Ooh, you can't set up on a fucking Mimikyu, though. Not like that you can't, because he'll break his little neck, and then he'll take you out in the next turn. It's not over for our Elite Four defender here. It's just not looking good. Spiritomb coming back out. Will-O-Wisp going to burn that. Will-O-Wisp, such a strong move. Will-O-Wisp is really good. There's the Volt Switch. What is he going to go into? Going to go into Gliscor. I'm knocked off, probably. No, the Toxic swing and a miss, but it doesn't matter because it's Gliscor. He's going to Toxic himself anyways. That Toxic miss actually doesn't affect anything. Shadow Ball. That one's going to make contact and lower special defense. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. He's going to go down here with Spiritomb. Now he's going to stay in. Shadow Ball Ferrothorn, who can take it pretty well. What's Ferrothorn going to do? Set up rocks, maybe? Leech Seed wouldn't do him any good here. Honestly, yeah, get your rocks off. Get your spikes up. I think that's the move. Because, see, now, upon re-entry, Sableye's dead. Sableye's also dead. He can't enter the battlefield without dying to rocks. There's a Shadow Ball resisted due to the dark typing of Greninja. Mimikyu coming out, going to take a hit. Scald's coming in. Does he get the lucky burn? He does get the lucky burn. Play Rough, not going to... Play Rough would have killed. Play Rough would have killed, but the 30% burn chance came through and got Mimikyu. That is tough. Dazzling Gleam going to get him the rest of the way there. But this Gengar's got a lot to do right now. It is 2 to Sableye's dead. It's 2 versus 4. And you got a Mega Charizard Dragon dancing in your face. What's the play? What can you do? Can you Will-O-Wisp back? Can you burn him back? He can Trick Room. Now he goes first. Probably a good play. EQ, but the burn, he just doesn't do any damage. He's got to kill Charizard before Trick Room runs out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Probably hoping for a lucky crit. There's a Roost. He ran Roost on his Mega Charizard. Oh, this is bad. Now he's going to attack and your Gengar's dead. No, he Roosts again. Okay, he tries to stall out the Trick Room. Trick Room's up for one more turn. Shadow Ball hits. Dragon Claw kills. That's all she wrote. King of Sin's going to move on. King of Sin's going to move on, boys. I don't see this going anywhere. I don't see this going anywhere else but down. But another good showing for KMD. He had a very, very rough start. Made the whole battle really difficult. Very tough lead. Okay, King of Sins, you are now free to challenge Spandau, if and you like. Speaking of Spandau, Venom Blaze versus Spandau right now. Let me grab... Man, did I plow through a water already? Okay. All right. Venom Blaze. Second Elite Four member. Nobody's ever gotten as far as Venom and King of Sins have. Second Elite Four member up to the challenge. Can Venom become our first champion? He's all 8 badges deep. This is Elite Four member 2 of 4. Can Venom become our first champion? Let's find out. Venom versus Spandau. Spandau is our ground type gym leader. Okay? So what are his weaknesses? That guy right there. Greninja. Extremely scary. Another weakness, actually Garchomp. Because he's going to be ground type also, but fashion all of them. Ground types typically don't hold up very well against special type attacks. We're looking at Jolteon. We're looking at that Mega Gardevoir back there. We're again looking at Greninja, just very, very scary. And I think... No, Venom's not the nasty plotter. I don't think Venom's the nasty plotter. Infernape. But yeah. Seeing if Spandau can hold out here. Ground type Elite Four member versus Venom Blaze. Leading with a Mega Swampert. Ooh, Hidden Power Ice almost one-shots. No, that's got to be Hidden Power Grass. That's got to be Hidden Power Grass. Almost one-shots the Mega Swampert, and he trades 1-for-1 early, and honestly worth it. It gets the Mega out of there. Jolteon's not going to be very useful against ground types anyways, and his Jolteon managed to take out almost single-handedly the strongest Pokemon on Spandau's team. Very strong lead for Challenger Venom here. Very good plays being made. Iron Head, super effective. Run and train on the whole system. Super effective against rock, super effective against ice, super effective against everything Spandau's throwing out right now. And he's going to go down. Venom Blaze just going to run through Spandau entirely with an Iron Head Durant. Another Iron Head. Does he get the flinch? Thought he would. He's been having a good run lately. All right, and all of a sudden, Elite Four member Spandau, very tough time holding up on this one. Ice Beam kills Torterra versus the world, and you're up against an Ice-type Greninja right now. It's not looking good. That is all she wrote. Venom just cleaning Spandau's clock. Put some spaces here. Oops. There we go. Venom is very scary. Okay. As soon as his King of Sins should be challenging Spandau right now. Venom, you are now ready to challenge Draculaura if she's here. Is Drac here? Oh, Drac's here. Venom, you are now ready to challenge Draculaura. As soon as those matches end, if I don't click it right away, let me know in chat that the match is over, because I want to streamline the Elite Four as fast as possible and save the other matches for later. But for right now, we're moving on to the other matches while we wait for those to get done. We got Tuck, who is going for his 4th badge up against Gamer Boy Devin, who's been the only gym leader who's held the line so far tonight. I don't think any other gym leaders won tonight except Gamer Boy Devin. But Tuck has been a very formidable competitor, so we'll see how this goes. All right, we got the Claws versus the Balloon Golem. Gonna Swords Dance up on a Balloon Golem. Stealth Rock, bold move. Again, you typically don't see Swords Dance on Ooh, he tried to Earthquake. Why do Explosion? He probably thought he was gonna get hit with something else. He probably thought something else was gonna hit him. That's okay. He got Gliscor out of there. You know what I mean? I know why he Explosioned. It just took me by surprise that he did it first. He got Gliscor out of there. That's what's important. You typically don't see Swords Dance on a Gliscor. So I can see how that would throw a lot of people off, because Gliscor is usually a defensive wall-type Pokemon. So does Swords Dance on a Gliscor. Good job. T-Waving this thing. Anything you can to bring this thing down. And don't die to it is the right play. Good job switched into Rotom here. Ooh, Trick. He gave him a Scarf. Now he's locked into Ice Beam. Okay, he's now locked that thing into Ice Beam. He gave him a Scarf, though, so now... And he's paralyzed. So he's not even going to be that fast. That might one-shot. It did not. And get this thing out of here. That Pokemon is... That's the scariest Pokemon we've ever seen. There's no Pokemon in this league scarier than that thing. That thing is so frightening, especially once it gets rolling. That is a Mega Mawile coming out. Sucker Punch going to hit, and it is now 3v4 in favor of the challenger. Play Rough going to one-shot. 2v4. Well, barely 2v4. All right, so can Mega Ampharos versus the world. Can Mega Ampharos get it done? Play Rough going to happen before the Mega. Not going to Mega on Mega Mawile. Smart, knowing the Play Rough's coming, but not enough to save him. Tuck going to move on. Tuck going to move on. Got himself the Devin badge. Tuck actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 badges right now. Coming up next, we got Lucifer Kronos, who currently has 2 badges, the Alpha badge and the Spader badge, taking on Insane Phoenix. Insane Phoenix, our grass type gym leader. All right, we've got Spikes getting set up. We've got Leech Seed, Stealth Rocks, the whole fucking thing getting set up right here. Power Whip hitting on a Skarmory. Ooh, gonna Whirlwind out. And Whirlwinding on Spikes. I wonder if he... Man, if you ever see somebody get the whole thing set up, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, and Stealth Rocks, and then start Whirlwinding people, that's curtains. My day was pretty good, Big Red. I caught up on a lot of sleep. That's why it was good. I was really tired, and I caught up on a lot of sleep. Felt nice. Okay. Our challenger currently in the lead. Oop, not anymore. Did the music get louder? Why did that happen? And oh yeah, I forgot Sticky Web existed actually. Sludge Bomb gonna take care of Breloom, and still a pretty close battle here. Hidden Power. Ooh, Hidden Power is super effective. Barely does any damage. There's a leftover knockoff. I don't like fighting Tangrowth. I really don't like fighting Tangrowth. The Owl, thank you for gifting us up the Nightmare. The Owl, are you entering the league? Are you entering the league? My man White Dorito, Torterra getting his Lumberry knocked off. Yeah, Venom, you're fighting Drac now. How long until the ROM? I'm going to clear out all the battles we have today, which looks like, as of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. There are probably more challenges coming in as we speak. I haven't cut off challenges for the day yet. Yeah, Tuck, we just watched your battle. You're free. You're free to challenge. Unless you're talking to a gym leader. Is there a way to check to see if the team is able? Al, if you're on Pokemon Showdown, just make your team under the rule set Gen 7 OU. And then don't use any Ultra Beast and don't use any Z moves, and you're only allowed 1 legendary Pokemon. But other than that, if Gen 7 OU allows it, your team's fine. Just no Z moves, no Ultra Beasts, and only 1 legendary for your team. But yeah, if you want someone in chat to check your team, by all means. Well, yeah, so the game only allows you 1 Mega, but you're definitely allowed 1 Mega. And then only the things you have to check yourself on are the Legendary, the Ultra Beast, and no Ultra Beast, and no Z moves. Things aren't looking good for... It's been a good round. You know what? It's been a good round for Phoenix. But things aren't looking good for him right now. Ooh, Synthesis. We get a substitute? Get the substitute up? Unless he's just so afraid of Alakazam, he's trying to kill him before he wakes up. That's a really good strategy. Unless he wakes up and kills him right here. Fuck, man, he was so close. He was so close. Substitute wouldn't have changed that. Substitute wouldn't have changed that fight. That was actually... I don't know how much health Tangrowth. Tangrowth is at 32%. Phoenix is actually really close to winning that one. Phoenix is actually really close to winning that one. Anyway. Oh, wait, no. That's Chester. Where's Lucifer? All right, Lucifer got himself a Phoenix badge. Good battles, gentlemen. Good battles all around. Okay, and it looks like I have Spandau's battle with King of Sins. Looks like I have Spandau's battle with King of Sins up here. So here we go, Elite Four round 2. Yeah, shit, Nimbus. Don't be chatting while driving, you hooligan. But we'll see you in a minute, man. Whew. Oh, shit. I gotta put the owl's name down. Yeah, they've gotten really wild. I hardly keep up myself anymore, but here we are. Okay, Spandau, Elite Four number 2 versus King of Sins could potentially end King of Sins' run. So here's what I'm seeing, right? Spandau's team, ground types, all of them, shit on Charizard if and when he goes Mega, right? Which is basically always. Volcarona, not going to make it very far. Ferrothorn even doesn't hold up as well against ground types. He's got the Power Whip. Rotom, Electric type, right? He's got a lot of ground type weaknesses here that make this a little tricky. Gliscor is going to be good. Rotom can be good. He's Water type. And Greninja, again, extremely scary against Spandow's team. Spandow's entire team doesn't like Greninja. Rotom has Levitate. Yeah, but there's like rock shit and whatever. And, yep, that's about how I expected this to start. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp is also going to mess up his whole team. EQ, there's the Levitate immunity. We knew that was coming. Going out into Claydol. Don't know what Claydol can do against a Rotom. Tell you what he can do. He can get one-shot by Hydro Pump. That's what. Spandau coming in. Outrage. Not going to one-shot. There's the Will-O-Wisp. Now he's not going to one-shot anything ever again. Definitely worth it to stay in a Will-O-Wisp there. 100,000% worth it to stay in a Will-O-Wisp. There's a resisted half damage Iron Barbs. He got more damage taken from doing the Outrage than he did dishing it out. Staying during the Confusion and Swords Dance. Really putting it all on the line here for Spandau. Just going in on the fact that Ferrothorn can't really hurt him. If he Swords Dances until Confusion's gone, oh, now he's Leech Seeded and burned. Keep in mind, he's really at 1.5 times attack damage. He hit himself in the face of Confusion, Power Up, kills. It wasn't looking good. It was not looking good for that Garchomp out there. There's an EQ. Charizard being Flying type is immune to that. He's going to Dragon Dance up. He's not going to switch, I don't think. I think he's afraid of the Earthquake, which makes sense. Now he's going to switch over. Flare Blade's going to hurt him a lot on the recoil damage there. It was smart not to Mega Evolve while you were Dragon Dancing, though. Really smart not to Mega Evolve while Dragon Dancing. There is the Mega Swampert Earthquake. Power Whip going to do infinity damage if he goes for it. Power Whip. Bam! That is nasty. Pokemon that defensive doing that much damage is nuts. Mammoth Swine. King of Sin's not going to lose a single Pokemon out here. Iron Head doing nothing. Iron Barb's doing more than Iron Head. He did get the flinch, though. I mean, that's something. Here comes the Leech Seed, and that's going to be curtains as soon as the Leech Seed gets out here. He's killing himself with Iron Barbs. It would be an awful occurrence if he flinched every single time. Spandau goes down again. King of Sin's moving on. And that's another challenger for Draculaura. As soon as Draculaura is done with her other match... Hey, what up, Bastoon? As soon as Draculaura is done with her other match, King of Sins, feel free to challenge her. I don't know when she'll be done. I'm sure she'll pop back in chat when she's done. And for now, while we're waiting on those Draculaura matches, moving on to our next Gym Leader battle. This is my man Mike versus Alphanutz. Alphanutz, our Dragon-type Gym Leader. First time seeing Alphanutz tonight, I think, actually. There's Tapu Fini coming out early, going for a Calm Mind. Meanwhile, Kingdra in the rain, going to go for a Hydro Pump, resisted, and 1.5 times special defense thanks to Calm Mind. And Kingdra not doing too hot out here. Ice Beam also resisted. Alphanutz, you got to look at the typing, man. Anything can hit you in Confusion, Spandau. Any move you do ever can hit you in Confusion. There's that Moon Blast at 1.5 times. It's not super effective because Charizard's Fire type. Cancels out the Dragon in that regard, so Fairy's not super effective to him. Iron Tail doing a lot on the T-Tar, to T-Tar upon switching. Iron Tail getting him out of there really quick. My man Mike now going into Excadrill. Very scary Pokemon. He knows what's coming. It's the Earthquake. No, he's going to Swords Dance. Did he predict the switch? If he would have Flare Blitzed him, he kills him. Did he predict the switch? Goes for a ballsy Swords Dance, and it worked out really well. Gets a Rock Slide off. Rock Slide going to hit all these Pokemon really strong as long as it connects. I think Rock Slide is 90% accurate. Might be wrong on that. In the Sandstorm, too, if that mattered at all. Earthquake, 100% Excadrill, faster than Garchomp. Alphanutz is mauling right now. I can feel it. Another EQ resisted. Finally, Executor able to get a little bit back. Going to be able to live another Earthquake now off of a Giga Drain there. Flamethrower also would have done a lot. Another Giga Drain, just trying to get his health back a little bit. Probably going to see a Will-O-Wisp, maybe. Draco Meteor to the mouth. Good God. There's the lowered special attack. Ooh, the Trick Room by my man Mike. Going to go into a Pain Split. Get a little bit of his health back. Giga Drain, a little bit of his health back. They're just trading health at this point. Another Pain Split to do almost nothing. I don't know what he's waiting out here. I think he's waiting for Alphanutz to switch, maybe? He's waiting for Alphanutz to make a play, see if he will. Yeah, I bet he Pain Split expecting a switch and didn't get it, and that's what happened. There's the double Shadow Sneak, and my man Mike do a pretty strong showing from my man Mike out here. My man Mike gets himself the Alphanutz badge. It's the 4th badge for my man Mike. You should actually commentate competitive Pokemon. I don't know enough about the new stuff. I barely know enough about this to keep up, but I don't have the knowledge and I don't have enough knowledge on the new stuff. Okay, and we've got Draculaura versus Venom. I love commentating shit. I love commentating video game shit. Like, to my fucking heart's content. It's just a lot of this stuff I know enough about to get by for my own streams, but like I couldn't do competitively because I don't know enough, right? Draculaura versus Venom. Oh, that's gotta be good. So I had to blow my nose. Okay, so Draculaura, the third member of the Elite Four. Venom has made it this far. Draculaura, also feel free to take on King of Sins whenever you're ready. Draculaura, regarded by a lot of people in chat as the strongest competitor in our entire league. Every gym leader, every Elite Four member, Draculaura regarded as the strongest. In a lot of ways. Duck Sauce, thank you for the gift sub, man. She's not the top of the food chain. She's not the very, very top. That is Saint Anger, for the fourth member of the Elite Four. But a lot of people think Draculaura's team is actually the one to beat. It just depends. What we're looking at now is the Water type gym, very strong, very frightening. Infernape, maybe not going to be able to do a lot here unless he has like Grass Knot or something. Garchomp is not going to take an ice move very well at all. Jolteon, not going to be able to handle the likes of Swampert, but going to be very strong against everyone else. On this whole squad, especially Gyarados if he doesn't Mega Evolve. I don't think Gyarados is her Mega either. Pelipper, Jolteon going to be really scary against a lot of these guys. Jolteon's one to look out for. Durant's one to look. A lot of these Pokemon get freed up a bunch if Swampert's dead. And if Swampert's not dead, a lot of these Pokemon are still shaking in their boots. It's going to be a good battle. Let's see what's up. Draculaura not going with the classic Pelipper lead. Usually leads with Pelipper to get the rain. To get the rain dance going. Get the drizzle effect. Doesn't lead with that, maybe expecting Jolteon. Switches to Existentry so Hidden Power doesn't do as much. And Jolteon locked into Existentry now. I think that's a choice, Jolteon. Azumarill, Aqua Jet to be expected. There it is. Does a fair bit of damage, but not quite enough to scare off a Durant. Here comes the Gyarados. Ooh, Intimidate. Good switch into Gyarados, get the Intimidate off. Iron Head Resisted, going to do almost no damage at all after Leftovers. Infernape coming out now. What does Infernape want to do against the Gyarados? As Gyarados gets the Dragon Dance up. There's a Waterfall. Super effective. One shot. Draculaura might be rolling here in a minute. There's Jolteon. Jolteon's Scarf's going to be faster than his quad times effective. Jolteon still fast. It's got to be a choice Scarf, Jolteon. Got to be a choice Scarf, Jolteon. No way around it. No way around it. That's just the fastest thing you're ever going to see in this game. Pelipper coming out expecting the Iron Head. Going to resist it. Get the Drizzle up. Make any Pokemon with Swift Swim a little bit faster. There's Hurricane. Going to go ahead and get the Dick Pincher out of there. Jolteon again. Here comes the Hidden Power. Jolteon expected the switch, I think. I think he expected the Swampert switch. Venom tried to predict, maybe over-predicted. Draculaura ended up staying in. That's the Mega Gardevoir. The boss is in the house. Hold up. And here we have, are we going to see the Mega versus Mega battle? I just bumped my funny bone. I'm trying not to cry on stream. Swampert with the Mega Evo. Waterfall. One shot on the Mega Gardevoir. There's the Ice Punch. Is Venom's reign going to come to an end? It's 3v1. It's Greninja versus the world. The Waterfall hits. It's resisted. Dark Pulse. Not going to get the job done. Rain is still up. Priority. That's all she wrote. Good run, Venom. Good run, Venom. I need you guys to understand something. First of all, good job, Drac. The only one to be able to stop Venom's monstrous run. I need you guys to understand something for our boy Venom real quick, okay? Two things. Number one, Venom did a great fucking job. That was a damn good run. That's the farthest anyone's made it up to this point. King of Sins is about to challenge that, okay? Number two, Venom is not done. Venom, if you would like, because you got all 8 gym badges before failing, right? Before getting knocked out of your challenge run, Venom now has the right, if he wants to make a mono-type team and challenge to become a gym leader. Venom, if you would like to make a mono-type team that is not, it has to be a type that's not currently taken, and you come to me with a mono-type team that you like, I will pick a gym for you to challenge that doesn't counter you and that you don't counter. And if you beat that gym leader with your new mono-type team, you will become the new gym leader. And they will be booted off with the gym leader squad. Venom, you out there, man? Probably working on his mono-type team already. I would like to. Okay. If you need it, Venom, in the Discord, under the Pokemon tab, click the pinned and look for the tournament. If you click the tournament, it has everyone's types listed right there. Also, under exclamation point Pokemon League, I believe I have everyone in their types listed right there at the bottom. You can make a mono flying team. My team doesn't exist. Venom, if you want to make a flying team, flying's on the table. My team isn't real. It's not a part of it. Can he challenge League again? If he wanted to, he could challenge League again. Yeah, he could waive his right to challenge to be a gym leader and challenge League again. It would require a re-entry, which would mean $5 more, right? Can you challenge off a Twitch Prime sub or no? No, because you have to be subscribed to me. Like, that's like the bare minimum, and then you have to enter the league one way or another. So your Prime sub is you subscribing. That's like step one. That's like the bare minimum. So either the 50,000 points or $5 in any way, shape, or form. Gift sub, bits, don't matter. I know the types. All right, our man Venom. Our man Venom gonna make himself a monotype team. See if he can become a new gym leader. And Drac and King of Sins are about to have their battle. I think King might have been strategically waiting to watch Drac battle Venom first before making his challenge. I think King may have... smart play, honestly. I think King may have been sizing up Drac and Drac's team for a bit in that battle before taking on for himself. Smart thinking if we're being real. Okay, and down the line we go. We got Silver Stripe. Silver, did you re-enter? Or no, is this from before? Silver, did you re-enter the league? Or is this the same? Is this a battle I already watched? Silver battled someone, but I didn't think it was Alphanutz. He re-entered? When did he do that? Did he burn points again? He did another 50k. Oh, what a legend. I'm trying to find his first 50k. Whew. I believe you. I just want it all on paper in front of me. Yep, there it is. The motherfucker re-entered. Look, what a god. How many... He's sitting on points. All right. That was my fault for missing it earlier. Okay, Venom. Alright, I got Venom down. We got Silver Stripe. Alright, Silver Stripe versus Alphanutz. Silver Stripe has re-entered the league using 50k points once again. Silver Stripe, 100k points tonight. And he's running back the same team. Running back the same team. Maybe he changed his move setup. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Regigigas out here, a little slow start. Not taking too kindly to the outrage. Zen Headbutt, not going to do a lot either. Sorry, I got a bug in here. Haven't been able to get a hold of it all night. Dragonite going to pop that Lumberry. Confusion over. 1.5 times attack, 1.5 times speed. Going to T-punch a Mega Blastoise. Not going to get the job done. Going to get that scary Dragonite out of there with an Ice Beam. There's Charizard going Mega Charizard. Dragon Claw. Going to take him down. Gamer Boy Devin's open for challenges. Not for very much longer. Get your Gamer Boy Devin. If you're currently in the league and don't have Devin's badge, get your challenges in while you can. Because Gamer Boy Devin... Ooh, that outrage. Gamer Boy Devin is... the timing with my streaming doesn't line up well with the man's. Yo, Simply, thanks for the host, man. Anyways, challenge Devin while you can. That's all I'm saying. Kendra comes in, gets the rain going, gets a Hydro Pump off. Cofagrigus going to come in, probably going to hit a Will-O-Wisp or something. Or Nightshade. Nightshade going to get him out of there. Just something to get him out. Cofagrigus getting frisked. He has an Expert belt. Giga Drain going to take the rest of his health away. We have a 2v3 right now. It is Vikavolt and Haxorus. Ooh, 2v2 versus Altaria and Garchomp. I think because of Garchomp, I have to give this to Alphanutz right now. But we'll see how Vikavolt handles this. Bug Buzz, not going to do enough. Yeah, I don't think Haxorus is going to kill Garchomp. And I think Garchomp is going to one-shot Haxorus. I think that's how this is going to work. Oh, wait, Haxorus is faster? Wait, hold up. Silver Stripe might get Alphanutz. I don't know if Altaria can even hurt him. I don't think yeah, no, super effective one-shot. I'm sorry, I doubted you. Silver Stripe gets an Alphanutz win. Good shit, Silver. Coming on next, we got Little Uber with his first challenge. Excuse me, his first challenge against Spader, our Fire-type gym leader. We're seeing a Chansey out here. It's not the first Chansey, but it is rare. We're also seeing a Tapu Lele. Other than that, a lot of business as usual Pokemon. Rotom Wash opening against a little Magcargo Hydro Pump. Yeah, leading with the water type spam and Hydro Pump usually works out pretty well. Mamoswine out to counter the Infernape. Just gonna. Oh, he knew the Thunder Punch was coming. Knew the Thunder Punch was coming. Went to a Mamoswine. Stone Edge definitely would have one shot. That would have been quad times effective. Still gonna hurt a lot. Still one shots through the burn. My God, that just fucks Talonflame up so bad right there. The burn off on Mamoswine is still good. Probably not worth it in Talonflame's entire life, but it neutralizes Mamoswine really heavy. And here we have Rotom Wash, who's gonna be spamming Hydro Pump until the fucking cows come home. Got to get him out of there. Here comes another Thunder Punch. The burn gonna do its damage. Maybe would have stayed. I don't know. He probably didn't have Earthquake on him. Earthquake on Infernape would have been pretty strong there. Earthquake again, still two-shotting. Mamoswine's so strong, even through the burn. Hydro Pump hits way more in this game than it ever does for me in Pokemon games. Yeah, I feel that. Earthquake, Hundo, and now we got Vulcan Runner versus the World. Honestly, I Quiver Dance. Did a Fire Dance to get him out of there. I would have Quiver Danced at least once. And then Fire Dance, because right now he'd be at ×2 special attack. He might have outsped Rotom, probably not. But it would have been the dream. Would have been the play. All right, Uber getting his first badge, getting the Spader badge under his belt. If my sub runs out before I finish, if you're subbed when you start the challenge, you're in.
I am the hype.
Hey, cool, man. Thank you for 43, man. If you're subbed when you start the challenge, you're in. I'm not going to kick somebody out because their sub ran out mid-challenge. That's dumb. Now, if you get kicked out and your sub ran out, then you have to resub before you can re-enter. But if your sub's out during the challenge, if your sub runs out in the middle of it, no, you're fine. You stay in. No biggie there. Keep looking over for this Drac King of Sins battle. All right, coming next, we got Jekko going for his 5th badge. And he's going up against Spader. All right, another Spader run back. Jekko leading with Vaporeon. Yup, here it comes. Surf all day. Oh, no, Scald all day, excuse me. Scalding for days is Vaporeon on here. Here comes the Thunder Punch. Jekko going to protect. See the Thunder Punch. Now he's going to switch out and do probably... Oh, he didn't switch. Maybe realize Vaporeon can take the hit pretty well. Maybe wanted the burn chance. Just depends. I figured we were going to see a switch into Aggron over here. Aggron or even Kieran Black. Going to protect again. Never gets the lucky Parahacks for him, but the protect lets him live long enough to stand and keep scalding. Aggron also going to be a good option to come in. Well, he'll get lit up by fire pretty easy, but he'll get an Earthquake or two off. Probably wipe out a couple Pokemon. All right, protect just to see what's coming. It was Shadow Bone. There's Scald. Does not one-shot. Shadow Bone going to take him out. I don't even know if Scald can burn the fire types. I don't know if they changed that or not. There is a nasty plot. Don't know why you would do that when he's Shadow Boning you in the mouth right now. Dallas for life. I think it's 6 months, man. Appreciate the prime. Kieran Black coming in. Outrage. He's going to be outraging everything. Here comes the Mega Camerupt. Ooh. He can't take another one, but he took that one. Good Fire Blast. Now he's going to be confused. I think the play is Vulcan Rona Quiver Dance here. I think Vulcan Rona Quiver Dance would have been the move at that point in time. Hope he hits himself with confusion. Expect to switch, personally, but that would have been your one time to set up. Acrobatics. Ooh, Infernape is not the one to go on Acrobatics. I know he wanted a Thunder Punch there, but, and the Will-O-Wisp. I really like Will-O-Wisp on, Talonflame. I like that a lot, actually. Acrobat. Yeah, see, no, now you need to Flare Blitz. Maybe he was expecting to switch into Absol, but you need to be Flare Blitzing a lot. Gonna Roost. Toxic still gonna do some damage. Heavy Slam. Gonna resist it. Maybe he doesn't have Flare Blitz. Maybe, does he not have... Oh, man, he's not running Flare Blitz. Well, the Toxic's going to stall him out for sure. Because we're going to get to a point where Toxic does more damage than Roost. He's had a Thunder Punch, and he waited till just now to throw it. That's interesting. You're not going to outstall the Toxic. Maybe he really wants Volcarona up for... Okay, now you have to Quiver Dance. You have to Quiver Dance. Because I think Absol kills him now. I think he needed a Quiver Dance or two under his belt, and now I think Absol kills him. Ooh, the play rough resisted. Hold up. There's the Quiver Dance. All right, a little better late than never. He got it in. Ooh, all right, now he's scary. Now he's playing with fire. Night Slash doesn't kill. Heat Wave gonna one-shot it. Spader knocks out Jekko. Good shit, Spader. My gym leader's been getting rolled tonight. I'm always happy when the gym leaders show up a little bit. Good shit, Spader, and Jekko's run comes to an end. Jekko had a good run, comes to an end. All right, and coming up next, we got Drac versus King of Sins. I need to blow my nose again. All right, so Drac has already ended one Elite Four run dream tonight. She took out Venom, who was on a stellar run up to this point. But now she's up against King of Sins. King of Sins, who is a team that might be a little bit better equipped to deal with it. Ferrothorn, going to be tough out there. Rotom, with his Volt switches, going to be tough. Gliscor going to struggle here a little bit, probably. Gliscor's going to have a tough time. Charizard's going to have a tough time. Volcarona's going to have a tough time. I think, going off teams alone, this looks like this favors our Elite Four member Draculaura. There's too many weaknesses to Ice right here. Ice and Water with these three. Rotom's going to know Volt Switch. Rotom's going to hit really hard, especially if he probably ran Volt Switch. He might have ran T-Bolt, something like that. It's going to be heavy. Ferrothorn could potentially get set up. If Ferrothorn sets up, you know, you got the rocks down, you lay down the Leech Seed, Power Whip, right? The problem here is Drac has two flying-type water Pokemon, so they're going to resist Power Whip. It's not going to hit as heavy. Same thing with Dragon over here on Kingdra. So Power Whip, not really a threat, but everything else Ferrothorn does kind of threatening. A lot of Draculaura runs moves are physical-type attacks, so Iron Barb's Rocky Helmet also could be a factor.
What do I have to pay to enter the league and look for rules?
Exclamation point Pokemon League, sis. It's a little bit of reading, and then you're in. A little bit of reading, and then you know exactly what to do, man. Appreciate the resub. I'm gonna blow my nose. We're gonna get to this battle. All right, we move. King of Sins leads with Rotom, goes for the Volt Switch. Drac predicts the Volt Switch, goes out into Swampert, who is immune, but he stays into Will-O-Wisp. Swampert gonna lay down some rocks and not Mega Evolve. That Swampert being Will-O-Wisp is really big. Swampert getting Will-O-Wisp there is really, really bad for Team Drac because that Swampert hits really hard when not burned. There's the knocks off Rotom's leftovers, and Rotom already being a huge nuisance to this team. Play Rough comes in, half damage, resisted anyway. Very strong opening for King of Sins here, getting those moves off that he did. We have an Azumarill who doesn't hit very hard, getting Quiver Danced on. Aqua Jet gonna take him out finally. Aqua Jet still might be enough to handle these fire types, but it's not gonna be enough to handle this Ferrothorn. There's the knocks off leftovers, didn't run Rocky Helmet. All the same, didn't matter, got knocked off first turn. Pelipper coming out, finally gonna get that Drizzle in, but now you have a damaged Swampert. Hurricane gonna hit, do a little bit of damage, not get the lucky confusion, but I think Hurricane has a 50% chance to confuse, and in the rain it has a 100% chance to hit. So didn't get the confusion there on the 50-50 split. Power Whip did a lot of damage, I think because Pelipper landed, so Pelipper's technically not a flying type when he lands. I don't think it typically does that much. Still didn't get the confusion off. I might be wrong on how Hurricane works. It might be like a 25% chance to confuse. I think King expected a switch there, so he went for Gyro Ball instead of Power Whip. There's Hurricane again. Still doesn't confuse. Power Whip gonna kill? No, Leech Seed will. Leech Seed gonna get Pelipper out of there. And we are 5v5 right now in the Pokemon count left. I do believe Challenger King of Sins is a little bit more health on his Mon than Drac does. Back into Rotom is going to take that Ice Beam like a champion. Rotom in the rain also, just as scary as any of Drac's water Pokemon. Will-O-Wisp again. Not going to be as big a deal because that's a Draco Meteor to the mouth. That's special attack. That's not physical. Burn, not quite as big a deal on a Kingdra. Unfortunately, Pelipper's gone, so Drac can't reactivate the Blizzard. Drac decided to let Pelipper die earlier. Here's a Dragon Dancing. If he gets Ice Beamed, he's dead. If he gets Ice Beam, is the kicker here. Gonna come out Aqua Jet. Is gonna hit neutral. Not gonna Aqua Jet. Gonna get Flare Blitz to the mouth. A little bit of recoil. This Dragon Dance Charizard proving to be a nuisance. Intimidate gonna take the bonus attack off. Good play to go out and Gyarados via Intimidate. Gonna let him just live by enough, but that's a Dragon type, which means Water type moves hit neutral. Dragon Claw down. We have a burned Swampert and a burned Kingdra. And Kingdra don't take it that well. Oh no, we have a burned Mega Swampert versus the world. Can Swampert do it? There's the Roost. EQ super effective, but Charizard is faster, it looks like. That Dragon Claw is going to hit for mad damage. The EQ is only hitting for half damage. Ferrothorn out. Earthquake. Not going to take out Ferrothorn. Leech Seed. That's it. Now you just slowly get your life drain. The burn, the Leech Seed. Doesn't matter what happens next. You can take him out. Predicted the Earthquake coming. Just a switch. Burn. King of Sins takes out Drac. Anger, are you awake? Anger, are you awake? If Anger and King of Sins would now challenge each other for King of Sins attempting to become our first champion. Good battle, Drac. Really good battle, Drac. Really proud of you for taking out Devin. Or not Devin. Really proud of you for taking out Venom earlier. How many E4? That was the third Elite Four member. There stands one Elite Four member short of King of Sins becoming champion. Are we watching that one live? We can, actually. If King of Sins and Saint Anger are both here, if you guys would start the challenge, make it private, and then invite me, I'll log on to Showdown so I can catch the invite. Yeah, that Charizard was a real issue. Drac had a play where she maybe could have gone into Mega Gyarados one turn earlier and saved another Pokemon, and she would have had one more left for the end, but I don't know if it would have changed too much. But yeah, King and Anger, if you guys would like to start the battle and then invite me in, we can actually watch it live. Hey, what up, Yamcha? Champion keeps their team. Gotcha, Venom. Okay. Versus our final Elite Four member. Saint Anger versus King of Sins. Why? Wait, no, this is wonky. Hold up. Hold up. Why is this weird? Oh, there we go. Sort of. There we go. All right. Battle away. Battle away. Saint Anger is our normal type Elite Four member. He's the last Elite Four member to get by. He won the tournament. He's our normal type leader. It won't let me donate the $5. Can you gift a sub or drop 500 bits? Because those work too. King of Sin is doing a good job predicting Anger's every move so far. He predicted the Earthquake, he got out of there. He predicted the Toxic, he got into Gliscor. He does let Rotom get Toxic there. I gotta wonder if he's got a play going off this. Gonna switch back out into Gliscor, knowing the Earthquake can't hurt him being Flying type. Chansey can't hurt him, only being able to Toxic. Gliscor is just gonna Toxic himself here. There's a knockoff, gets rid of the Eviolite. There's a Heal Bell to get rid of the Toxic from earlier. Good call on Chansey. Chansey also has, not Recover, Soft Boil.
What's good, guys?
Sis, thank you for getting a sub to Stolen Lamps, and now you're entered, Sis. Let me put your name down. All right, we got that down. There's going to be a very stally battle, because that's just the way Anger battles. This is in a very stally fashion. Ferrothorn out here. Up against a Slacking. Slacking very scary every other turn. Gonna yawn to make the Ferrothorn drowsy as he gets seated. Does he switch out? Does he slack off for a turn? I wonder what the move is here. Ferrothorn's probably gonna switch out. See if he goes for that. He does. He switches out to stay safe here as we get Lopunny out. There's a Mega Lopunny, as we know from Saint Anger. Ice Punch. I try not to be too predicty here because I remember that they're watching live, and I don't want any of them to hear me or any of the strats I'd be saying and then go for that. It's usually I watch these in post. There's a high jump kick. Gliscor resisting it being flying type. There's an Ice Punch in it, one-shots, and we have First Blood finally drawn. First Blood has been drawn. Gliscor, who is the Toxic Wall, by the way. Other than Ferrothorn, nothing on his team keeps Anger from spamming Toxic, which is how he wins. Gliscor was the only thing that kept Anger from spamming Toxic other than Ferrothorn to an extent. And Ferrothorn's not nearly as scary as Gliscor is when it comes to throwing hands. There's a Hydro Pump. Blissey going to take that like a god, of course. That's how Blissey operates. Toxic going to start making an effect on Rotom. Volt Switch. Blissey again going to take that like a champion. Probably expecting a Heal Bell here or something. There's Ferrothorn. He can't Toxic. Yeah, Soft Bell. That's what I meant. I meant Soft Boiled, not Heal Bell. And what can Ferrothorn do? Leech Seed? Does he have leftovers on? If he has leftovers on, this gets very interesting. He does have leftovers. Okay, so other than the fact that I don't know how Anger plans to kill Ferrothorn, no clue how he plans to get Ferrothorn out of there. It's looking good for our current Elite Four member, Saint Anger. Unless this Dragon Dance gets rolling. There's a Mega Dragon Dance Flare Blitz. Doesn't one-shot. Ugh. Going for the Flare Blitz there is rough. Going for the Flare Blitz right there is really rough. In my opinion, Dragon Dance one more turn. Because Slacking has to slack off. Unless he was really afraid of dying and thought he was one-shot. If he Dragon Dances one more turn there, I think he wins. If he gets one more Dragon Dance off, I think he just wins. But he didn't. And now things are kind of tough. Now things are kind of tough because he's not killing these Pokemon he otherwise would be killing. Snorlax almost gets him! With the EQ. Snorlax going to go down here. Snorlax going to go down here. You can't stall out Anger. Anger will stall out you, in my opinion. Because we've seen him get into a stall battle before and it went like 200 turns and he won. Okay, Lopunny going to come in. This is where the fake out is. I shouldn't have said that because they're listening live. I don't want King of Sins to hear me and then change his strategy knowing that what I said is coming. This is why I typically watch these in post. Oh, he didn't fake out. He went for the Flare Blitz and he got him. Oh, that's huge for King. We got a 4v4 right now. We got two walls, a Slacking, and a dog versus Ferrothorn, who is the only thing that's basically immune against that team right now. A Rotom, potential Quiver Dancer, and a Greninja. Fire Fang, good job switching to Rotom. He's kept Rotom really healthy considering how long he's been toxic. He's playing really smart with Rotom here. Here comes a Volt Switch, I'd imagine, maybe? No, Will-O-Wisp. All right, well, I mean, Blissey's got a Heal Bell, so does Chansey. At least Chansey has a Heal Bell. He could have used Dragon Claw. I don't think he would have killed. I don't think Dragon Claw would have killed. It would have been close. If he would have gotten that second Dragon Dance off earlier when I said, it would have been over. He could have Dragon Clawed everything and just won. All right, Volt Switch. He's thinking about who to switch to now. Where do you go? What does he have? Because here's the thing. He doesn't really have anything that can take out Chansey or Blissey, right? And they're just going to Toxic him forever. I think you have to go into Ferrothorn, and, well, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, because I want them to... I don't know if King is listening or not. I think you have to go into Ferrothorn and Leech Seed. I think Leech Seed has to help you out, which nothing stops him from switching at that point. And he'll always be able to Heal Bell, and he'll always be able to Soft Boil back up. So the rocks are barely effective. Why wouldn't he fake out there? I don't know. Unless he'd used it before and I missed it, the fake out was the play. Because that just kills Charizard. He's just dead. You don't have to worry about him anymore. You'll go first, right? It's priority. Maybe he thought he'd be faster. For some reason. I don't know. Yeah, see, the problem is that now that he Leech Seeds, nothing stops him from just switching out. Ooh, Power Whip did a lot. Ferrothorn might be the key to winning this one. There's a Wish. You better wish he doesn't kill you with a Power Whip in this next turn. If he would have Power Whipped again... Alright, gonna go out, give the Wish to Slacking. But Slacking's going to die, so he's going to have to give the Wish to whoever comes in now. Might be Chansey. Probably go back into Chansey, eat the Wish. No, Stoutland. I wonder if Stoutland's running Fire Fang or something. Ooh, there's a return and Rotom goes down. That hits hard. That is really heavy. I still think the play's Ferrothorn. Well, you know what? No, get the Greninja. You need Ferrothorn for Blissey and Chansey. So I get that. You need Ferrothorn for Blissey and Chansey. How well does he take a return? Good God! That's got to be a ban. That's got to be a choice ban. No, Volcarona's going to die. Oh, no! Volcarona's faster. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Okay, now, Quiver Dance. I don't think they can really hurt you. Well, wait, no. Blissey knows Psychic. Blissey knows Psychic, so this Quiver Dance is kind of scary here. Do I keep calling you sis? My bad. You're Chris. My fault. Chris the Great, thank you for the 100. He's looking for gym leaders right now. Yeah, Flare Blitz has never been priority. He still can't do more than Roost, is the problem. He needed to keep at it. He needed to keep at the Quiver Dance until he was at like 4 times and then spam it. Oh, he got the kill! I didn't think he'd get the kill! That did more than I thought. Oh, maybe he Quiver Danced again. Okay, this is his last turn. He's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! King is gonna do it! We have our first champion! We have our first... He went down with the toxic Ferrothorn still alive. Champion King of Sins. That's the ball game. We have a champ, boys. Good job, King. He did that without a fighting type move in sight, by the way. Because the count on a normal is fighting type, right? Obviously. I don't think he had a single fighting type move on any of these teams. Whew. Good job, King. First one to get through. Venom had a hell of a run. King able to get it done. Good shit. You 100% helped him out, LOL. I think I helped them both out. But yeah, in future reference, I'm not going to watch him live. I don't know if I helped King out. He beat everyone else to get this far. He might know more than I do. ALD OGD. Thank you for the tier 2 sub, man. Are you entering the league? Did someone beat the King of Sins? Just did it. Just watching. I appreciate the tier 2, man. Means a lot. Whew. Big fan of Omega. Oh, I see you. I see you. We got our first official real champion. You just do the honor system and have him mute. The only reason I would do the honor system is because... Anger, go ahead and play, because you and D-Horn can turn into a stall fest really easy. Go ahead and play you and D-Horn out, and then give me the replay when you're done, okay? Afro host. Was Afro online? My thing just popped up and said Afro send you TV host, but I didn't pop up in like my feed thing. And it didn't give me a number, which it normally does, unless it's a fake Afro account. I don't know. Okay, so if any gym leader is available for Chris the Great, by the way. Also, Venom, if you can hear me, get rolling tonight. If you want to, don't rush to make your team by any means. We can always have you challenge to be a new leader next time. Chris the Great and my man Mike are both looking for gym leaders. And Chris Phoenix G says he's open, so. Y'all gotta link up. Maybe I got auto-hosted by Afro. Maybe that's what that was. All right, well, we now have... I'm going to have to add that to the Pokemon League MooBot. We now have Champion King of Sins to defeat. So now, if you make it past the... Here's the thing. King of Sins is the first guy to do it. King of Sins had the easiest road out of everyone. Because now... Later, Big Red. Now, if you beat the Elite Four, you still got to beat King of Sins. Now, if you beat the entire Elite Four, you still have to beat King of Sins. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Okay. That was King versus Drac. That was Spader knocking out Jekko. Duck Sauce versus Fizzle Sticks here. Let me get our next battles lined up. We have Doodle versus Insane. Andrew versus Alpha. Puck versus Spader. Devin versus Al. Devin versus Mike. Thick came in and took on a challenge from Blazing. Fizzle versus Kronos and Uber. And do I have Tuck versus Spade? I have Tuck versus Spader. Okay, so I have Duck Sauce versus Spade. This is why we leave it up to the gym leader to send me the stuff. That's Duck Sauce Fizzle. Okay. And Silver. Okay. So, I think you got the team ready? Oh, shit. Okay. All available gym leaders, please type in chat now. If you're in the middle of a battle, take a second to pause the battle. Type in chat, be like, hey, give me a sec, Thunder needs us. All available gym leaders, even if you're mid-battle right this second, I need you to type in chat right now. Okay. Phoenix is here. Thick is here. In the middle of an anger fight, that's fine. Phoenix, fight with Chris the Great, please. Spader is here. Fizzle is here. Okay, I'll keep note of that. We have Grass, Poison, Fire, and Fighting here. Okay, Venom. We're gonna have to hold off until like either another gym leader shows up tonight, or we'll have to do it another day, because I don't like the type. I don't like the typing against any of these gym leaders right now. Alpha being gone is okay. I don't like your typing / you against any of these types or gym leaders right now. Hold on, let me chat with you. Anyway, y'all speculate at the types all you want. All I know is it's either there's something with every single gym leader who's here right now. It's either the typing itself or the actual gym leader. I don't like taking on Venom at the moment, so we're gonna hold Venom off till we have more gym leaders here, or other gym leaders available, I should say. Anyway, I would like to officially announce, if you're in a battle now, If you're in a battle right now, that's fine. Finish your battle out. That's totally okay. Give me the replay when you're done. As of this moment, no new battles for the night, okay? I'm calling off battles for the night. That's my cap. We're going to switch over to ROM hack. We've been at this for almost... It'll be 2.5 hours by the time we get done. So, I'm going to kick over to the ROM hack when we're doing with these fights, but we currently have like 10 or 12 fights left to do. And then outside of that, we are calling it off for the night. We're done for the night. No more battles again. If you're currently in a battle, finish it out. Send me the replay when you're done. But for right now, all the battles I have and all the battles currently going on is all that's left. No more challenging. No more challenging, so I can finish these out, and then I can do my ROM hack. Play a little bit of the ROM hack. When I got a DM. Anywho, let's get into it. Duck Sauce versus Fizzle Sticks. Let's go. Duck Sauce currently has the Dark Wolfman badge. And that is it. Looking for badge number 2. He gets a Sandstorm going and immediately switches out no Pokemon that will take damage from Sandstorm. As we have a hard-hitting Pin Missile here from a Mega Heracross. I like Mega Heracross, man. Unique to this league. I like it. Oh, hey, you know what? Actually, let me pause this real fast. If there are any gym leaders who do not like the gym leader job and would like to step down in general as gym leader, speak now or forever hold your peace, okay? I didn't run that by earlier. There are some people, it occurred to me there are some people who might not like the dedication that comes to being a gym leader, or they might not feel comfortable with their skill set being a gym leader, which is okay. If you like being a gym leader, even if you're losing a lot, that's okay. If you like being a gym leader, keep being a gym leader, right? That's totally fine. If you don't like being a gym leader, whether it's the responsibility or you wanted to be better at the current spot than you are, or yeah, there's the option to gracefully bow out is there for anybody. People in chat will not take your place. Venom has just earned the right, and instead of making Venom challenge somebody for it, I would just give that spot to Venom since it's open. He just wouldn't have to challenge. He would just get it. But anytime someone wins an Elite Four, I'm going to extend that opportunity to anyone who... your times to bow out are right after someone gets knocked out of the Elite Four. That's your moment to say, hey, you know, either DM me on Discord or say it in chat. It doesn't matter. Be like, hey, you know, I'm having fun. Like maybe you'll maybe you'll come back and challenge the league, right? Maybe you want to come back and challenge the league with a full team. Or help figure out Pokemon a little bit better before you try to come back or something. But if there were ever an opportunity to bow out, it would be one like right now, when we have a contender lined up. I like being a gym leader. Plus, I just took out a mortgage on this gym. Fair enough. If you have it, especially if you're here consistently for these matches, by all means, you know, go nuts. It doesn't matter how much you win, lose, whatever. I'm not trying to kick anybody out because they're like not good enough. I just want to give people the opportunity to bow out without like leaving me fucked with no gym leader. You know what I mean? Anywho, let's resume. Battle currently favoring the gym leader, though that is a T-Tar that's getting Dragon Dances on him. How well is he going to take the fighting type hit, though? Not very well at all. Dragon dancing for your death, child. Dragon dance to your death, child. He got punched in the mouth and died. Ooh, our second Mega Lopunny coming in with a one-hit KO. High jump kick. Lucario's not going to take that high jump kick very well either, so I'm not sure why he would go in Lucario there. There's another type like Toxicroak or somebody can take that. Well, Toxicroak was low. That was my fault. Didn't realize. Sucker Punch going to hit, but he goes down. Yeah, he did take the hit better, but he was already low. He would have died. Infernape, he's just going in with everyone he can. Vacuum Wave, finally. He's just going in with everyone he can, had a priority move, and just chipping away. Which, I mean, it sucks, but it was a big threat. And he got a lot of damage down. Alright, so now the Challenger actually in the lead. Pin Missile gonna Pin Missile, because it didn't hit. Superpower gonna do no damage and lower his attack and defense. And if there was ever a time to set up, I don't think he has the ability to set up, but if he had a setup move, that would have been a good spot. Blizzard gonna whiff the Blizzard, and Bullet Seed gonna take Greninja out easily. And now we have Heatran versus 2. Heatran out here in the wilderness. Rock Blast gonna miss. Very unfortunate. A lot of misses in this battle. A lot more than usual. Flame Charge gonna give Heatran the speed bonus. Gonna Flame Charge again. Take him out. And now we have Heatran with boosted speed versus a Komodo Dragon. Mono E Mono, Dragon Pulse super effective. Citrus Berry gonna get him back up to 75. Earthquake gonna one-shot! And Duck Sauce is out. Now, Duck Sauce, you gifted a sub. Typically, all right, I'm gonna say this, because you gifted a sub earlier. I'm assuming after you lost this battle. If you could do me a favor, was that you re-entering? Because if that was you re-entering, if you could do me a favor and not gift the sub or re-enter until after we've watched your fight, that would be fantastic. Do I have that right? Did you lose this battle like half an hour ago and then re-enter immediately? Way before we watched the fight. Do I have that down to a science? That was a really good fight. That was close. But if I have that, so are you re-entered though? I need that. I need to know that for my list. Any day now. Okay, yeah. So Duck Sauce. So Duck Sauce goes back down to 0, but he re-entered. Yeah, for future reference, and this goes for anyone ever. Do not enter the league unless you are ready to start battling gym leaders at that exact moment. That's like the first rule. The second rule is do not re-enter the league until we've watched the battle where you got kicked out. Because I knew as soon as Duck Sauce gifted his sub that, like, okay, Duck Sauce lost this battle. Because that was him re-entering, and I could see that, right? I don't want that either. So, yeah. Until you were in a position, both with me on the stream and with you at the time, until you're in a position where you would be ready to battle that very minute, don't enter the league or re-enter the league. Unless you could have your, through the rules or whatever, unless you could have your next battle within the next minute, don't enter the league. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just trying to, because the league's still new, right? It's still a baby league. People still fucking shit up all the time, myself included. We're trying to iron stuff out. We learned what happens when people tie today. You know what I mean? Things like that. So we're still ironing things out. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just trying to brought up a point and then make it clear. That's how it is. We are still, it's very concerning. I'm still waiting on Dehorn versus Anger's replay. I think that means their battle is still going on. That fight's been waiting for like an hour and a half. Yeah, that's my bad. We just got a lot of fights tonight. Drac, if you could pop in and see what's up. Okay, I'm assuming Dehorn is saying that they are stall fighting right now. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know any more about it. Don't type anything, Dehorn. But I'm assuming they are in like a 400 turn match. We're going to be watching that whole thing on Hyperfast. Coming up next, we have Doodle versus Insane Phoenix. Doodle approved, currently has the Spader base badge, trying to get himself the Insane Phoenix badge. Grass type gym. We've all going to be strong against grass. Not against that guy, though. That guy will fuck your face. Well, low kick, pretty good. Iron Barb. I don't know what item he has on. Doesn't look like he's running Rocky Helmet. Doesn't look like he's running Leftovers. I don't know what else you put on Ferrothorn. Got the paralysis off, got the rocks laid down. I would prefer more out of a... Did my playlist run dry? Oh no, YouTube just a dick bag. Anyway. Whew. Alright, so here's the part where Vulcan Rana just fucks everything. Way up. Oh, psych, Stone Edge, you're dead. Alright, I'm expecting a Rock Polish because I don't think Weavile one-shots here. Oh, Icicle Crash, psych, I was wrong about everything. I was wrong about everything. He can't Mega Evo. If he Mega Evos, he's quad weak to Ice. Good job not Mega Evoing there. Now he can Mega Evo, but he won't. He'll switch out into Decidueye, predicting a Psychic type move, maybe. Oh, Ice Punch, which is going to hurt a lot. And would definitely one-shot a Mega Evo'd. What's it? Sceptile, yeah. This guy... This dude right here with his Ice Punch just... The whole grass team is just shreds, right? As soon as he got Ferrothorn out of there, this is basically it. EQ. He might live one. He didn't even live. Oh, he got crit. I think the crit mattered. I don't know. Good win, Doodle. That Mega Evo Metacham with an Ice Punch is very difficult for a grass-type gym leader to overcome, though, so... Just how it is. Sorry, taking a breather. Coming up next, Andrew Como versus Alphanutz. Andrew Como currently has a Phoenix badge, looking for his second. There's a Mega Alakazam lead against that Mega Charizard league. Mega Alakazam going to trace the Blaze, going to Psychic, not one shot. Charizard going to Dragon Dance. I don't know what he was thinking, maybe an Earthquake or something? Earth Power? Dragon Dance, switch, Dragon Claw going to one shot. Good play, Alphanutz, to get him out of there. Water Shuriken going to finish the job, though. There's the Battle Bond that is an Ash Greninja for Andrew Como. Ash Greninja versus Kingdra. Going to switch out to Tapu Koko, I think. Yeah, Tapu Koko. The Electric Fairy type. Dazzling Gleam, super effective, but a Focus Sash keeps Kingdra alive long enough to Hydro Pump him to the mouth and get him out of there. Alright, very close battle so far. Here we have a Hawlucha Acrobatics. We are all tied up at 4 Pokemon apiece. There's a Swords Dance against the Dragon Dance, Dragonite. Now, Dragon Dance is going to go first. That's what's scary. That's why Hawlucha has to act now. Hawlucha has a higher attack stat, and he's still faster. Does he have Gale Wings? Does Hawlucha have Gale Wings? This Hawlucha is very scary and fucking up Alphanutz's whole team. His item doubles his speed, he said. What item is that? Hawlucha's stronger than I thought, though. He's nuts. An Electric Seed doubles Acrobatics? But that means Acrobatics is half damage, though, because he's holding an item. Either way, good shit, Andrew. Got the Hawlucha set up and ran it back. Good job, Andrew. Getting himself the Alpha Badge. Electric Seed is a consumable? What does it do? That sounds really strong, but what the hell does that do? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Alright, coming up next, we got Tuck versus Spader Base. Toxapex out here. Yeah, his name's actually Hawlucha, part of Loco. Kinda slick. Have you lost 3 times tonight, Alpha? If you've lost 3 times tonight, you can change their stuff, yeah? It's consumed when the Pokemon is in an electric terrain and it boosts my stats. How do you make an electric terrain? What caused that? Then, yeah, go nuts, Alpha. Obviously, you have to keep the same Pokemon, we know, but... Alright, Toxapex out here rocking the stall tactics. That's Tapu Koko's ability. Oh, that's smart as fuck. That's really dope. Defog, gonna get rid of the spikes. Nice, but he does eat getting poisoned for it. The evasion's down. I wonder if there's a move he can use. Ooh, Haze. Reset the evasion? Like, I wonder if there's even a move he has that isn't 100%. Okay, so now he got the burn off, but he can't get around this stall tactic here. Especially with recover. Haze resets the stats, but it doesn't get rid of the burn, doesn't get rid of the toxic. Roost, but... he's not winning this one. Toxic doing more than burn, obviously. And Toxapex handling the burn a lot better with his recover. Expected to get hit again, so we just saw him go for the recover. There's a Thunder Punch. That one's going to hurt. Can't paralyze him, unfortunately. Another T-Punch will kill here. And he stays in and he goes down. Finally gets that headache out of the way. Spader finally getting that dude out. Didn't lose any Pokemon to him, but a couple Pokemon did get pretty messed up. Switches out, and he's probably got nothing for the Surf. Probably got nothing for the Battle Bond Ash Greninja Surf here. Because what the hell do you do? He goes faster than you. He's super effective against all your Pokemon. What is the play? He hits way too fucking hard. You need like a priority electric type move or something to counter this. Finally got Toxapex out of there, and then he had to face the world out here. And it looks like Tuck is moving on. That is Tuck's 1, 2, 3. That's Tuck's 5th badge. Oh, psych, not yet. Quiver Dance, hold up. Poison. That is tough. That is Tuck's 5th badge out here. Spader badge. Little concerning, I still don't have D-Horn and Anger's replay. Really glad I didn't watch this one live. Oh, next we got Devin versus the Owl. The Owl just entering the league tonight. We're looking at a Clefable. I think that's our first Clefable, all fairy type. We've got a Venusaur, Alakazam. That is a Zapdos. That's our first Zapdos. Our first Darmanitan, too, I believe. I always like Darmanitan a lot, but I like Infernape a little bit more, so I typically end up running Infernape. And our first Crocodile. All right, I like this team. Crocodile going to be a problem for this electric type, probably. Let's see how this goes. That's a full-ass Pokemon movie going on right now, yeah. All right, Stealth Rock set up on both sides. Calm Mind coming in. Clefable, Magnet Rise, which means the balloon no longer matters. And both are just setting up like crazy. Clefable is a tank. Clefable got the rocks. Clefable got some Calm Minds in. Got a Reflect up. Gonna eat these Stone Edges like a champion as long as they don't crit, which Stone Edge does have a high crit chance. Dazzling Gleam almost gonna one-shot. Gonna pop the balloon. Oh, and there's the crit. Stone Edge has an increased critical hit chance, so you might think that was lucky, but it was bound to happen eventually. Immune thanks to Magnet Rise. There's the Explosion. Reflect's gonna help tank a lot of the explosion, but it still did good damage. What else is he doing with Golem at that point anyways? Sleep Powder gonna come in, put Magnezone to sleep immediately. The Owl actually asked, what is Balloon? And Devin just said, I float. There's another Levitator, so even though he's an electric type, he has a lot of Pokemon that know Levitate and stay off the ground, meaning Earthquake doesn't hit him. We can tell the Owl might not be entirely used to these competitive battling scene. There's a Solar Beam, though. Didn't do a whole lot. They're in the sun. Means it goes every turn. Another Solar Beam. Electros is set up. You gotta switch out. Oh, we had a Resto Chesto. Ran the Resto Chesto. Venusaur got a sunny day again, but now he's in trouble. ×2 attack, ×2 defense, plus 1.67 accuracy. Electros. Rocky Helmet Zapdos, not one I've seen in a while. You need to use special type attacks. There's Fire Punch. Did a lot. Actually did a whole lot. Darmanitan is tough. Oh, they're in the sun, too. I forgot about that. All right, you can't Earthquake him. Knock off. There we go. Okay. Crocodile. Out here against the old Magnezone. Dragon Claw. All right, now he should be able to use Earthquake. Oh, the first turn, Wake Up. Hidden Power, get fucked. This should be the Earthquake. Didn't go for it? Oh, he tried to counter. Oh, that's tough. Counter wouldn't have done a whole lot there anyway. If somebody wants to challenge Chris the Great, I thought I had told people on multiple occasions to battle Chris the Great. I shouted that out a lot of times. If we get a gym leader to challenge Chris the Great, that's the last battle of the night. Because Chris ended the league tonight, I want him to get one battle off. There's a T-Bolt, and good defense by Devin for his first battle, and for not being exposed to a lot of, like, you could tell he hadn't been exposed to a lot of competitive scene stuff. Al did really good for his first showing. I was just trying stuff, my big dumb played awful. For a very first time out there, you did fine. I know a free battle? Fuck no, why would you? You re-entered Duck Sauce. You're in the league again. I just called it off before you had re-entered, technically. D-Horn said Chris was just showing up as offline. Well, Chris, you got to figure that out on your end then, man. Tell them what your username is. If the gym leaders are looking and can't find you, that's a you problem. You're not a gym leader, Duck. Why the fuck would you be able to do that? All right, next we got Game Boy Devin versus my man Mike, and I still don't have a link to that D-Horn battle. Okay, the D-Horn battle's done. That's going to be our last battle of the night, okay? That's going to be the last battle we watch tonight. In case you guys don't know, D-Horn is actually challenging Anger. And D-Horn, as a gym leader, has earned the right to challenge Anger, and if he wins, they will switch places. Anger will become a gym leader, and D-Horn will become an Elite Four member. And apparently their battle did just end, but I'm going to save it for last. I'm going to save it for the last battle we watch. I don't want to. I don't know how long the battle was. I don't want to know how long the battle was. $300 plus. I don't think I would watch a $300 plus turn fight. I'm just gonna be real. Anywho, Devin versus my man Mike. Devin, our Electric type gym leader, just defended. Wait, did he defend? Hold on, wait. Who did he just face? Who did Devin just face? It was the Owl. It was the Owl's first time. I got it. Okay, never mind. We're good. Hidden Power get fucked to open up there for Golem. Golem's gonna get rocks off, and then he's gonna die from the looks of things. Might be Hidden Power. What type is he? Electric Rock? Hidden Power Fighting, maybe? I don't know. Might be Hidden Power Fighting. Actually. I don't know if Hidden Power Ground is a thing or not. Or if it would hit here. Yeah, that's Hidden Power Fighting. From the looks of things. There's Frisk. Air Slash. Not doing a whole lot. Air Slash missing, so no chance for a flinch there. And now the Trick Room's up. Pain Split, but Rotom didn't have a lot of health in the first place. There's a critical hit. No flinch. He's trying to Pain Split, but Rotom doesn't have a lot of health. If you're going to Pain Split, typically Pain Splitting at someone who has a lot of HP is a lot better. Because even if, like, Dusclops at 80% is as much HP as Rotom is 100%, right? That's why it looks kind of weird when he goes for the Pain Split there. Or it's not doing a whole lot for him, I should say. Maybe he was just trying to buy time. All right, Tapu Fini, there's a Coil coming out of Electros. Electros getting that attack, defense, and accuracy up. Defog going to get rid of the rocks. Another Coil, and he better hope he doesn't get one shot here. Dusclops, he's holding the Chesto Berry, so he's got the Resto Chesto in tank. Someone needs to come out and hit him with a specially attacking move, and I don't think it's going to be T-Tar to do that. Earthquake, there's the Levitate, not looking good for my man Mike. Electros, he knew he couldn't get hit by anything with T-Tar. There's a Rock Slide, going to do almost nothing, unless it crits. If it crits, he's kind of screwed. The flinch is also pretty big, so now I can hit him with another one. No crit, again, high crit chance. Damn, for 2.5 times, that knockoff did no damage. I think I see the Resto Chesto here. This is where the Resto Chesto's coming in. Oh, but he flinched! Oh, no, Electros is done. He did all that time stacking him up. Electros, not going to be good for much more after that. There's Magnezone out here. Terrain finally changed. Yeah, that flinch was big time. I think that flinch just got my man Mike the W here. Electros was set up to, like, sweep this whole squad. There's a Brick Break. Not going to do a whole lot. Told Tapu Fini out here. Back out into Electros just to take the hit, just to go down. See what's up. You can't go into your Ampharos, because Ampharos will get hard countered by the Fairy typing. I guess now he can probably Mega and go for a hit here. There's the Mega. Does he have Brick Break, maybe? No, he's going to take an Earthquake, and not very well. T-Bolt even got the crit. I think that's all she wrote for our boy, Devin. I think that's all she wrote for our man, Devin. I think my man Mike is getting another dub under his belt. Yeah, Chris, we can save it for next time, Chris. No biggie. You're still entered. I have you in my notebook. It's all good. How many more battles we got? After this one, which is over any second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles, and then you guys'. 5 battles, and then you guys'. Chris, yeah, I have you in my book. If you don't get a challenge tonight, you won't have to pay to re-enter anything next time. Get it figured out, and then we'll come back the next time. I'm trying to do Pokemon at the beginning of every stream that I'm not hardballing with squad in, okay? I'm trying to do this Pokemon League at the beginning for like the first 2 hours or so of every single stream that I'm not hardballing with squad in, so. Whew, that's the plan. All right, good win for my man Mike. Got himself the Devin badge. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 badges for my man Mike. He's right up there with Tuck currently. And Thickathy taking on Blazing Mystery. Blazing Mystery going for his 4th badge. Thick is our Poison-type gym leader. All right, we got, you know, he's got the fucking squad out here. Got the squad out here. Blazing Mystery, the only person running this fucking monstrosity. Golisopod. And a lot of business as usual characters otherwise. I'm not going to bed anytime soon. Most of these battles have been going by pretty quick, Saint Anger. Until you and D-Horn's battle. Your battle is probably going to be longer than the other 5 combined. I like him. Oh, I don't think he's a... I don't know enough about him to say if he's a bad Pokemon or a good Pokemon. He just looks fucking horrid. Earthquake on a Swampert. Swampert not taking that Earthquake well at all. That Earthquake fucking hurt. And here we have the Mega Evo. Counter Earthquake. Amoonguss also going to go down if that happens again. Realizing that, Thick switches out into Crobat. Crobat is not going to like that Ice Beam. He's still alive, but at what cost? Here comes Hydreigon. Shiny Hydreigon. Look at him. Brave Bird. He's going to take himself out the old self-sacrificial Reno. But he gets a lot of damage off on a Hydreigon here. Ice Punch going to finish the job. D-Horn, one of our stronger gym leaders, by the way. A win against D-Horn is pretty heavy. Pretty heavy W. Here comes Hone Claws. We got increased attack, increased accuracy. Mainly the attack stat. The action didn't do a whole lot. That is a Light Screen. Spore going to put him to sleep. Giga Drain just to break his little neck. Break Mimikyu's poor little neck. Another Giga Drain doing almost none at all. You gotta get a Toxic off. Well, you can't Toxic him, he's asleep. You gotta do something to him. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him with something. Earthquake here, maybe? There's a Mega Evo. Uh-oh, he woke up. Okay, Shadow Sneak not doing a whole lot. Stuck with the Giga Drain. Maybe he doesn't have a physical type attack here? There we go. Okay, the Light Screen. The Light Screen was obviously what was resisting that a bunch. Keeping the Giga Drain at bay. But Light Screen went down. Giga Drain got through. Problem is he got another one up. Mimikyu goes down, but the Light Screen's still there. That Light Screen's still going to plague you for a while. Amoxicillin coming back out. Little healing from the Black Sludge, but the Burn's going to counter it. Burn not too big a deal here. Ferrothorn immune to the Toxic. Saw the Toxic coming. Switched to Ferrothorn. I like that. Power Whip going to hit kind of hard. Unless you go for old Cum here. Ooh, Knockoff. Going to knock off the Assault Vest. Assault Vest, very big deal when an Assault Vest gets knocked off, in my opinion. Because you've sacrificed a lot. You know, any non-damaging moves to put that Assault Vest on, and then you get it knocked off. Sucks. Alright, so Alolan Muck goes down, but he gets Ferrothorn out of there to do it. And at this point, I think that's super worth. Ferrothorn is such an annoying Pokemon to try to fight around. Thunder Punch, but he saw the Thunder Punch come and switched into Mega Swampert. Goes back out into Amoonguss. Can Amoonguss take this hit well? Not really. He goes down to another one. Goes down, maybe just sacrifice the Amoonguss there so he can come in and get set up. I think Mega Venusaur died. Oh, Mega Venusaur first! I didn't think Venusaur would be faster. I thought Swampert would outspeed for sure. Good job on the Giga Drain. Get his health back a little bit. There's the Fake Out. Fake Out's okay because he switched anyways. Infernape going for the bulk up, and things get kind of scary. Ooh, but he's Toxic now. Oh, and now we have a stall game on our hands, boys. We have a bulking up Infernape whose goal is going to be to take out the whole team before he runs out of health. Does he bulk up again? Does he go for a different move? Because Mach Punch didn't do anything. He's going to bulk up again. Does he have a Flare Blitz? Which would also be resisted. I don't know if he has anything. I like running Earthquake on my Infernape, so that's just me, though. He's got Swampert out there. I can see why he thinks he has why he has the coverage. First Impression also resisted. I don't even know what type First Impression is as a move. But now Amoxicillin's going to stall out here. I don't think they're doing a whole lot to this. They're just Toxic now. They're just toxic and waiting to die, more or less. Bug type. Fernape had Thunder Punch or Earthquake. Yeah, I mean Earthquake would have been big against this whole team, but Thunder Punch gives him some coverage too. Yeah, and I do believe we're just watching the Toxic stall to death now. I think it is a good win for our man Thick. It unfortunately puts Blazing Mystery down after 3 badges, but a good showing for Blazing, getting this deep nonetheless. And the Amoxicillin stall tactics, man. You did get stalled on. This thing is such a wall, dude. This is so annoying to get around. You had a good run, Blazing. 3 badges deep. Nothing to be ashamed of. This Blazing's run comes to an end. Coming next, we got Lucifer Kronos versus Fizzlestick. Kronos currently sitting at 3 badges. He's got the Alpha badge, the Spader badge, and the Phoenix badge. Now he's going for the Fizzle badge. Fizzle, our fighting type gym leader. Let's see what's going on here. Azumarill against Crabominable. Early Belly Drum, apparently not afraid of getting hit too hard by the fighting ice type Crabominable. And there is a time, God, the Belly Drum is so dangerous. 1 turn and then you're, in there. Bullet Punch, not going to get it done. Barry going to come through for some good healing. Aqua Jet going to, again, 1 shot. Lucifer's not going to beat another competitor by belly drumming, Aqua Jetting everyone. He's not going to be the second person by going for the belly drum aqua jet onto everyone. Surely this doesn't work again. Surely this doesn't work a second time. Surely this doesn't work again. It worked again. Lucifer got another badge under his belt. That is the Fizzle badge. All right, moving on. Oh, wait, did I forget a battle? Is Flammable Rock, is that Chris the Great? Turn 7. Alphanutz, aren't you the guy who rage quit at turn 2 once? Hey, what up, Martyr? How you doing? I'm not happy about either, Thunder. Is Flamebrook, is that Chris the Great? Is that what he was saying his name was in here earlier? Or Chris Phoenix, can you tell me that? Okay, that's Chris. Got it, got it. You're next, Chris. Actually, I'm going to put you near the end. You're soon, Chris. That's a lurk and lay down. I see you. All right, coming up next, we got Lil Uber in his second battle ever. He won his first battle. Got the Spader badge. Now he's going for the Fizzle Sticks badge. Wait, who just battled? Lucifer, and he beat Fizzle. Okay, we're good. Fizzle trying to... Still on it. Fizzle trying to come back out of that last battle. There's a power-up punch early. Super effective. You're going to get hit with the Rocky Helmet, possibly the Iron Barbs. He doesn't run Rocky Helmet. Okay. Getting hit with the Iron Barbs there, but the power-up punch is big time. I would have gone for the power-up punch again. It's Ferrothorn. All he's going to do is Toxic you and Leech Seed you. You know what I mean? Power Whip isn't going to do a lot to you because you're Ice-type. I would have gone for 2 power-up punches and then probably a Drain Punch. Knowing the moveset now. I didn't know him before, but... I'm glad you got it figured out, Chris. Yeah, you're on the list now, so... Well, I have to see how your battle goes, but... Oh, yeah, Marta, we got a new champ. Hey, what up, Honorable? How you doing, man? We got a new champion. King of Sins became our first champ tonight. Ran the gauntlet. Did really good. Venom made it to Drac. Venom was really close. Venom made it all the way to Drac, and now Venom is ready to challenge for a gym leader spot next time we do this. Okay, Rotom coming out. Those Hydro Pumps go in sicko mode. Here comes the Mega Evo. Bullet Seed. Resisted, but gonna hit 5 times. Still gonna do over 20% damage, almost 25% damage. All things considered. Now, if he had gone for Rock Blast, if he'd predicted that and gone for the old Rock Blast, that would have been tough for Volcarona. Volcarona, excuse me. Vacuum Wave resisted. Probably due to Bug type, I guess. I don't know. Does Bug resist fighting? That's such a weird thing. Komodo Dragon out here. Tapu Lele. Psychic Surge. There's an Earthquake. Not quite hit hard enough for a 2-shot kill there. Psychic Terrain. And the Psychic Terrain is going to fuck the entire fighting, the whole fighting agenda. It was at this point I knew I was screwed. Yeah, you get a Tapu Psychic that sets a Psychic Terrain and spams Psychic on you. That's not going to be pretty. That's not going to be pretty. All right, Lil Uber, good job, man. Lil Uber getting his second badge. Tapus are snap. Tapus are really strong, yeah. I think as we have people learning how to use them, it's going to get a little scarier. All right, we have 4 battles left, and then I move on to the ROM hack for the night. 4 matches left in the night, and then I go play. And I play. I'm still on stream, but we're switching over from the league to the ROM hack. We'll pick the league up next time I start streaming, probably. Coming next, we got Duck Sauce versus Spader-Man. Spader-Man. That's how it reads. I don't know. This is Duck Sauce's re-entry here. So let's get into it. We're watching most of that Dehorn Anger match on hyper fast. We watch most of these at normal speed, some of them at fast when I see it get stally. We're watching that whole last match on hyper fast. Okay, so there's the double Dragon Dance power-up punch, but he had some Chipotle berry or something. Why didn't he kill? I don't know why he didn't do an attack on the... I must have missed something. I don't know why I didn't do an attack. Oh, wait, no, Mach Punch. Mach Punch outsped. Good play, Spader. Hit him with the power-up punch one turn and then Mach Punch the next. Maybe he didn't have anything that could hit Gengar. I kind of wish he would have stayed in now that he was all souped up and everything like that, but maybe he was afraid of Gengar. It is what it is. He kept Infernape alive, and Infernape got T-Tar out of there. Really good plays for Spader there. regardless. Got a lot of Dark Pulse, got a lot of flinching going on here. Finally able to get an Earth Power through. Another Dark Pulse, another flinch, not another flinch, and Gengar does not like those Earth Powers. Like at all. Dark Pulse again, another, ooh, Recover. Okay, bold. Not bold, he just should have done it earlier. It was bold not doing it the turn before. I like that emote, Lonzo. Oh, was a Dotto emote? Nice. And his Earth Power has been disabled from the looks of things. Greninja coming in now, gonna one-shot Surf, and here comes the Surf Train. Here's the hardest part for Spader every time, is how do you get around the water spam now? Acrobat, oh, the Acrobatics crit, that's how you do it! You come in with the Acrobatics one-shot Critteroonie special. Will-O-Wisp, Flash Fire, uh-oh, now you made him stronger. Oopsie daisies, now we made him stronger. Acrobatics resisted due to the Steel typing. Dragon Pulse again. Does he have anything up his sleeve? Honestly, Flare Blitz. I don't think he runs Flare Blitz, but Flare Blitz is the play there. It hits neutral. You're going to die anyways. And yeah, the neutral hit still does a lot of damage considering your fucking Talonflame. Shadow Bone, got to be one of the strongest moves on Spader Base's team. There's the Mega Lopunny. High jump kick, swing and a miss all the way to the other side and crash and... Oh, the Shadow Bone is immune. He's neutral fighting. He's immune to that. You can't be doing that. Mach Punch, super effective. One-hit KO. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all she wrote. You have a grass type against a team of fire types left. I was going to say I wish he would have kept Marowak, but it doesn't matter. Unless he one-shot Earthquakes everything from here on out. Oh, no, brother! Unless he one-shot Earthquakes everything from here on out. Okay, thank God. Whew. By the way, in case you guys don't know, we got new Tier 3 emotes. It's Oh No Brother. Also, Tier 3 subscribing is another way to enter the league. I'm going to have the emote artists redo those emotes and make them a little bit bigger, so a little bit more legible, and then crank up the brightness a tad so they can be seen a little bit easier. But we do have new Tier 3 emotes along to go along with the flex. Oh No Brother. And I'm going to get them fixed up so they're a little bit more legible. A little bit easier to read. And a little bit bigger, if I can. Anyway. Today is my 6-year follow anniversary on my OG account. Just want to say you're my favorite streamer by far, and I'm glad to start. Hey, man, I appreciate that. There's a lot of really good streamers on this website, particularly in our homie circle, the squad circle. So that does mean a lot when somebody says that. But I appreciate you, Yamcha. That crit fucked me. The crit was big time. But also the Fire Blast missing fucked other guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and take Duck Sauce off this list. He's been defeated again. Silver Stripe, who currently has the Alpha Badge, taking on Spader's team. And he has a Blastoise. He has a Haxorus. He has... That's about it. The Blastoise is the really scary thing. If he can get past this Blastoise, he's doing okay. There's the Thunder Punch. Doesn't quite get him out of there, though. Man, that Blastoise is so tanky. Yeah, Spader had a really good battle last time, but unfortunately, when you get something like this, it makes it really hard to have a really good battle when you're a Fire-type squad. Colton, on this account, you've been following since February 2014. So, a little bit longer. You've got him by. Okay, they finally got Blastoise out of there, and now Volcarona is trying to Quiver Dance up. Oh, and the Extreme Speed going to wipe him out. Damn, Volcarona was the last hope. That Extreme Speed Arcanine going to make quick use of that, though. And Silver Stripe got himself the Spader badge. Any advice on making your first competitive team? Yeah, don't come to me about it. I've been out of the game way too long to know what's going on. So, look around on some YouTube videos. You don't want to just copy-paste a standard team. You want to modify it yourself a little bit. But my advice on making a competitive team is do not ask me. I've been out of the game too long to know what's good and what to do and what not to use. Como, if this is your first account, you've been following me since May 2015. But yeah, there are some helpful guides on YouTube. Look up Season 8 or look up Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield competitive teams on YouTube, and you're gonna get a lot better answer than you could from me, Autumn Fox. We're currently doing Gen 7, which I'm not as familiar with Gen 7 as I should be, but we're currently doing Gen 7 OU. But there's a lot of good YouTube videos out there on T-Building. If I ever got the opportunity to challenge, I would use a full Evolutions team. You know what? I think I would allow that for a gym. Konza, let's just say you made it through. I think I would allow that for a gym. It's technically not one type, but if you run a whole team that's all Evolutions and you get to gym leader status with it, you've earned it. You're an Eevee gym leader. No, this is not Sword and Shield. This is Gen 7. Gen 7 is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So yeah, it's all on the rule list if you do exclamation point Pokemon League, but the rule list we use is Gen 7 OU, and then we do no Z moves, no Ultra Beast, 1 Legendary allowed. That's how we do it. All right, got Silver Stripe. All right, 2 battles left. We have Chris the Great's first battle. That's this guy, Flammable Rock. And he's going up against Insane Phoenix. Arcanine going to be a problem here, obviously. Ferrothorn, if only because they can't do anything to each other. Mike, thank you for the gift sub, man. I would have done that. I don't think you want to do that. I think, because, like, here's the thing. Evolutions teams suck ass. Right? You're probably better off going Monotype. Because it's like, Flareon is not a good Pokemon. You know what I mean? Glaceon's not a good Pokemon. Leafeon, it can be tanky, not a good Pokemon, right? Espeon's good, Vaporeon's really good, Jolteon's good. Umbreon he's a wall, right? I think most of the Evolutions, the problem is that we're battling in OU, and most of the Evolutions are in U and under, which is the league below OU. Like, the Evolutions team would be very baller, but Evolutions team would suck ass. Like, it'd be very hard to make that good. Eviolite Eevee. Wait, you might have done something. Defensive tanky. No, I think that still sucks ass. Anyways, Chris the Great versus Insane Phoenix. Chris's very first battle out here in these streets. Set up some Stealth Rocks, counter Stealth Rocks, see how this goes. Knock off, gonna knock off the Focus Sash. Interesting play running Focus Sash on Ferrothorn. I wouldn't do that personally, but it is what it is. Doodle, thanks for gifting a sub to Braun. Hey Braun, welcome back, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Unfollow Thunder once for a joke. Yeah, that is tough. Okay, see, this is the part where Arcanine Flare Blitzes everything until he dies. But he will die. Ooh, Mega Evo. Mega Evo. Mega Evo! Okay, I thought the Flare Blitz was coming, and he would resist the Flare Blitz if he Mega Evo'd. He wouldn't resist it, it would just hit neutral instead of super effective. That's why I was worried about it. But now we have an outraging Sceptile, who just died to Aerial Ace. He did have a dream. It went down pretty quick. Mach Punch. Mach Punch. Resisted. Still dead. Breloom out there. It is a 4v4. I think this favors the challenger currently. Well, I don't know. It depends. You know what? No. Phoenix still has this. This ball is still in Phoenix's court. Resisted because he's flying type. Ooh, gonna Dragon Dance. Breloom got to do something else other than Mach Punch. A Spore would have been great there if he had it. Dragon Dance again, but what can Dragonite do to Ferrothorn? Oh, he can Earthquake him. Yeah, that'll fucking hurt. T-Wave, gonna slow him back down. I like that. I like coming into T-Wave there. But how do you get him out of there? What do you do to him now? He would have been faster, but he got Parahax. That's gotta be Hidden Power Ice. Gotta be Hidden Power Ice. A team of 6 Let's Go Eevees with Eviolites and Endless Yaboys. Okay, wait, now that's strong. Let's Go Eevees don't count. They're snapped. Can you actually use that? That's got to be a Gen 8 thing on a Gen 7 one, surely. The U-turn out of there. We have a 3v3, still a close one. Gyro Ball, going to do a little damage, not a lot of damage. There's the Sleep Powder. He's immune, being Steel type. I think that's what makes him immune, being Steel type. Knock off. He's already been knocked off. Iron Barbs. Oh, no, he hasn't. The other Ferrothorn had been knocked off. Lost his Lumberry. Mach Punch, super effective. Iron Barb is going to put a little bit of work in. Gyro Ball, almost going to kill. Poison Heal. Does he kill himself on Iron Barbs here? He does not. He loses 9 HP. Going to heal back up. We have a 2v2. For Ninja out. Oh, Mach Punch. Please, Mach Punch. Why didn't you Mach Punch? He's Dark type. He's Dark type. You would have died, but you would have done so much damage. What do you think he was going to do? Oh, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Needed the Mach Punch there. All right, good shit, Chris. Got himself his first badge on his first battle. I think Let's Go has its own rule set. Interesting. Can I redeem my points now, even if I'm not playing today? Wait till you're ready to challenge, Braun. Wait till you have your team and you're ready to challenge that minute, because it just gets harder for me to keep track of if you redeem them early. So just sit on them for now. It's not like they're going anywhere. Accidentally misclick. Ah, that's tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Because, yeah, the Mach Punch there, I don't think it would have killed. I might have got close. Actually, that would have been really close, I think. Yeah, don't redeem that till you're ready, Braun. All right, our last battle of the night, our first ever Elite Four, our first ever Gym Leader to Elite Four challenge. What's happened is Thick, as a Gym Leader, has won 3 battles in a row a while back. Okay? Technically his second time doing this. The first time he challenged KMD and he lost because KMD's team is kind of a soft counter to his. But D-Horn is officially challenging Saint Anger for the Elite Four position. Here's what happens. If D-Horn loses and Anger wins, nothing changes. Everything's the same. If D-Horn, our Gym Leader, beats Saint Anger, our Elite Four member, D-Horn becomes the new Elite Four member, and Anger gets demoted to a Gym Leader. This is a stall game. As we see, Anger has a normal type stall team, and Thick has a poison type semi-stall team. What about my battle with Phoenix? Didn't we just watch that? Didn't we watch this earlier, Mike? Apparently we did not watch this. And we're going to watch that fight in a minute, everyone, because first we have to watch this one. I must have just missed it in the DMs. Mike, my bad. Thank you for letting me know. I would have gone right past it. I have so many DMs from Phoenix tonight. That one must have just got caught up. All right, there's a T-Wave on the Dusclops. Leech Seed going to swing and a miss here. No, that's not your fault, Mike. I just missed it earlier. It was my bad. I'm glad you told me. Power Whip going to town, but that Nightshade going to go and finish Ferrothorn off. Got a big headache out of the way early. You basically had to sacrifice your entire Dusclops for it, but you got a headache out of the way early. Spirit Shackle going to come in. Trick Room going to let Dusclops go first on the Paint Split. Nice! Back up to full. Good plays, Mike. Spirit Shackle again coming through. Paint Split again coming through. So we can't switch out because of the Spirit Shackle play. But the Paint Split lowering Decidueye a bunch. I thought that's how Spirit Shackle worked. Maybe I'm high. Tapu Fini coming out. Trick Room is still up for 2 more turns. Misty Terrain now up for 5 to 8 turns. U-turn resisted by Tapu Fini, who is Fairy type, Water Fairy. Defog clears the Stealth Rocks out of the way. Torterra probably going to Rock Polish, knowing Phoenix here. No, going straight for the Big Daddy Woodhammer. Why did Leaf Storm fuck him up? Oh, because he's part ground? Because he's part ground. I really didn't think that would kill. Now we have Mega Sceptile versus T-Tar. Mega Sceptile going to come in. EQ, not quite half. Even in the Sandstorm, I thought that would have done more. Sitting there in the Sandstorm. Fire Punch. Oh, man. Fire Punch for days. He's got a Charizard in the tank. Yeah, this one's over. He's got a Charizard back there. Mach Punch immune, being Ghost type and all that. Another Trick Room? Not another Trick Room. Seed Bombs. I know what's coming, and I know this Charizard's about to Fire Punch everything, or Flamethrower everything to death here in a second. Earthquake resisted. Seed Bomb again. Excadrill goes down. Is Phoenix going to do this? Surely not. There it is. The Mega Evo, the Dragon Dance, the Dragon Claw, the one-shot. Mega Sceptile just seems like not a very good Pokemon. I wish he was better. There's the Flare Blitz. There's the Mach Punch. There's the Dragon Claw. There's the game. All right, Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is his 6th badge. Got himself a Phoenix badge. And who are you missing? You have Thick, Dark Wolfman, Spader Base, Alpha, Devin, and Phoenix. So you're missing Flame Wheel, and who else are you missing? Who's the 8th gym you're short on? Oh, Fizzle. Okay, so Mike has Fizzle and Flamewheel. Okay, so before the next stream, try to ping Flamewheel in the Discord and make sure he's around. Anywho, now we're ready. This is the Elite Four match I just explained, okay? If Thick wins, he becomes a new Elite Four member, and Saint Anger gets demoted. If Thick loses, they stay where they are. We're gonna try that again without music. That was really awful. Sorry about that. Sorry about your eardrums. Okay, Moxicillin. Psychic Fangs. Did Anger redo his team? Or has that thing always known Psychic Fangs? Because I don't think I've ever once seen it do that. Alright, hoping for a lucky crit here, maybe. Probably expect another recover. There it is. Here comes the heal bell. And he knows the heal bell's coming. Ooh, Psychic! No, he went for the heavy hit. Back on, got scared, went back on a Toxapex. Oh, that Psychic predict was frightening. Because if Nidoking gets an Earthquake off, Blissey gets hurt, like, a lot. Here comes the heal bell. Gotta recover now. Going out into Muck. Oh, immune to the Psychic. Blissey sticking with the Psychic spam. He knew it was coming. Switching to Muck. All right. By the way, if anyone can accurately guess how many rounds, how many turns this match goes on their first try, I will gift 5 subs to chat, okay? And if you're not subbed, you'll be one of them, all right? If anyone can, on their first try, if anyone can accurately guess how many rounds this goes. And it can't be Drac or Thick or Anger. Got the knockoff. Leftovers off of Martha. That's kind of big when she's poisoned like that. She's just poison, though. I don't think she's toxic. She might stay like that on purpose, actually. Not heal bell that off because it's not a toxic. It's just a poison. Okay, so she can soft boil all day, but eventually he's going to get that crit chance. And another poison. All right, so now he kind of needs the heal bell. Now the heal bell kind of needs to come through. Slacking going to hit hard with Play Rough, resisted heavily. Does Flying resist Fairy? Brave Bird coming through. Chansey taking it like a champion. Cross Poison. There's the soft boiled. Probably a heal bell coming out. Super Fang swinging. Ooh, Super Fang's good here. There's the heal bell. All right, so all the poisons are gone now, right? Anger looking pretty okay. Yo, Norman kicked my ass in Emerald. I guess it was Ruby. I played Ruby first. Norman beat my ass a lot in Ruby. It took me a while to get by him. Not as long as Windy, but... Guys, there's 360 of us here. We can't fill this if we play it smart. If you guys really would have gone down the line one at a time, like someone said turn 1, turn 2, so on and so forth, somebody would have got it. Whew. This battle, as far as I'm concerned, still favors Anger really heavily. Dehorn hasn't managed to get her on the stall yet, and his Pokemon are getting whittled away. Nidoking's kind of hurt. Crobat's kind of hurt. Muck is kind of hurt. So unless he finds a way to set up or get something going, this battle still favors Anger pretty heavy. Alright, good poison jab on a chance here. Return, that's going to hurt. Moxicillin's still in it. He can live another one as long as it's a crit. Probably going to recover here. No, he switches out. Okay. Think maybe he expected another return? I'm not sure. Gets Toxic, immediately rests back up to full. Going to go into Crobat. Out for 2 turns. Going to Sleep Talk. Try to Sleep Talk. Cross Poison. Not going to do enough to counter the rest. Sleep Talk into EQ. Super Fang. Super Fang's kind of big, but when they can rest and recover up, it gets kind of hairy. Cross... Oh, he got the crit! Snorlax is gone. Okay. That's nice, but that's not what he need. Like, that's not like, you know, a guaranteed W or anything. That's good. He's going to have to rely on some crits on some of those more tanky Pokemon to get through here, but... Here comes the Toxic. Yeah, first blood has been drawn in the Stall Fest. I think if you add up all the health of all the Pokemon together, though, just the percentage of their health, I still think Dehorn's losing right now, even with a full Snorlax gone. There's the Wish. Liquidation. I'm not sure what Liquidation does or what it's supposed to do. Just know it's there. Slacking coming out. There's a Toxic on a Slacking. There's the Wish coming through, getting it back to full. Chansey back out. Probably going to go for Heal Bell. Yep, there it is. Does not want to leave that Toxic on Slacking. Sludge Bomb doing almost nothing. Gets the poison off, but, I mean, that's 12% per turn. Soft Boiled up for 50. Spore, but you can't put someone to sleep who's already poisoned. That Spore could be handy, though. That Spore could come in really clutch. On the Blissey, would have been really good on the Chansey if Chansey wasn't poisoned already. That was big. Predicting the switch.
Has Thunder been given enough money tonight? I don't think so.
Actually, you know what, Doodle? I agree. If more people could give me more money, that would just be swell. But thank you, Doodle, for the 100 bits, man. Thank you guys for all the gift subs and everything tonight. I know it's to enter the league and whatnot. I really like how the Pokemon League's going. I like what it's doing for stream. I like doing it before I start playing whatever game I'm playing that day for a while. Unless I'm doing squad stuff. This Pokemon League was a really good idea. Partially thanks to Spader. And I'm glad we went through with all this. Poison Jab. Gonna get the poison onto this fucking thing. Ice Punch again. D-Horn is still... Oh, no, the freeze! I was about to say, D-Horn's still playing the stall game really well, but that is a very unlucky freeze. Very unlucky freeze onto Amoxicillin. And there's Return. Return gonna hurt. Oh, he thawed. He thawed. Okay. Thawed. Got the Toxic off. Good stuff. God, that freeze is big time. That freeze was so big. Here's the Recover. Whew. If he gets crit here, he's really screwed. If Amoxicillin goes down, he's done. That's the thing. Is like, Anger can lose a Pokemon or two and keep the stall game up. If Thick loses Amoxicillin, if Thick loses Amoonguss, things get really hairy really quick. Even having this guy around, even losing a Alolan Muck would hurt his team quite a bit. Snorlax, losing just Snorlax doesn't do a lot for Anger.
Requested Mr. Shot.
Losing just Snorlax doesn't hurt Anger too badly. Losing Stoutland isn't that awful. Losing Slacking, he's still okay, right? Anger has a lot more options in terms of who he can sacrifice than D-Horn does, which is big. Andrew Como, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, man. He's going to have to recover here. He's got to switch out. He's not going to live this. See, now he's getting put in the squeeze, right? Now he's getting squeezed. Amoonguss.
Thunder deserves all of our money.
Almost killed him. See, this dog is fucking him up. Is he running a Regenerator? Is he Regenerator spamming? Gonna sacrifice Nidoking. Which sucks because he really needs those for Blissey and Chansey. See, now he's kind of screwed in that regard. Yamcha, thank you for 200 Kappas. Appreciate you. Cross Poison. Not going to get the poison off. That's okay. Brave Bird going to sacrifice the big man. Oh, man. What happens now? He tried to Psychic. Okay. So now he's got to switch or he dies. Now he's got to switch or he dies. All right. Blissey's down. Oh, that's big. That's big. We have a 5v4 right now. Sludge Bomb again. Venusaur can't really do a whole lot here. There's going to be a switch. Stay in Sludge Bomb again. He didn't switch. Okay. He stayed in and got the heal bell off. Damn. Damn. Soft Boiled back up to full. Sludge Bomb. Wish. Now he's just PP stalling, right? Now he's just stalling out his PP. All right, we have the double switch. Slacking going back to full. There's Yawn. Get the Toxic off. And now you can switch because he's got to loaf around. That's why Slacking kind of sucks, because he has to loaf around. Just switch out. Don't go to sleep. There we go. Mega Venusaur coming in. Can Venusaur take the return? Well, we won't find out today. Sludge Bomb. I don't know if he's hoping for a poison. Even a crit wouldn't do him a lot of favors here. I don't think he got to knock off the Eviolite, which means Chansey's really tough. Oh, the Giga Drain! I don't know if maybe he was predicting a switch or something. But now his only staller is Chansey. There's 4 Pokemon out there versus Chansey who's stalling. So we have Chansey who eventually will run out of wishes, will run out of soft boiled, will run out of heal bells, all that. So unless he can get a good switch into Stoutland or Slacking and actually take a Pokemon out, D-Horn might have the PP to live this. If there was no Eviolite here, like if he had knocked off the Eviolite, this battle's also a lot more winnable for D-Horn. I don't think D-Horn has it. I still think the fight, as you can see, favors Anger. If there was no Eviolite, I would change my tune a little bit. Immune to the Psychic. Good call. I think that's a Banded. I think he's Banded. Poison Jab. Do you let... I don't think you can let him die. I think you switch out to a Amoonguss or something. Yeah, I don't think you can get away with letting him die. Muck's too valuable to eat the Psychics. Or the Psychic Fang from Dog Guy. By the way, we're currently in turn 92. There's the heal bell. Poison cured, liquidation off. Probably expecting another soft-boiled and wish.
Paying my tribute.
Thank you, Terminator, man. Appreciate you. Muck could possibly get Chansey out of there. I don't think so. Like, with what? Good idea to Toxic on the switch there. And now he has to loaf around so you can get out of there. He has to loaf around. He's slacking. He becomes useless for a whole last turn. There's Stoutland. You switch into Muck on the prediction. Goes into Toxapex. Going to see if what he hits him with. Hits him with a return. Here comes the Toxic. Hopes he doesn't get criticaled. And now he uses Regeneration. Goes into maybe Amoonguss. Or he sacrifices someone. Goes into I think Amoonguss dies. Shit, that's bad.
Come on, Horn, you got to win.
That's bad. Thank you, Chris, for 200 bits, man. Yeah, losing Amoonguss there is really big time. Probably a heal bell, yeah. Turn 103. Right now, this comes down to, can Anger take out D-Horn's Pokemon before Chansey runs out of PP? If Anger takes out one more Pokemon, D-Horn's done. If Chansey runs out of PP for heal bell and wish and shit, D-Horn wins. He's drowsy. He's got to switch. Stoutland will kill him too. Nope. Anger's got him in a bind, man. He can't do nothing here. Anger's got him in a bind. Liquidation, maybe? See if you do a little bit. His Toxic, you know he's just going to switch out and he'll build it up. Is he trying to return? He's trying to outstall the return PP, maybe. If he gets crit, though, he's done. Like, a crit here just ends it.
Time ahead out, shot by.
Later, Yamcha. Thanks for coming out tonight, man. Thanks for everything you said, and I appreciate the bits, bud. Okay, went for the switch out. Liquidation. Okay, he would have gone for Liquidation, not Toxic, which I understand why entirely. Okay, now we're Liquidation versus Soft Boiled and Wish right now. Ice Beam, maybe hoping for a freeze? Lucky Freeze would come in really clutch here. Damn, and now he's back to full. He knew it was coming too. Probably hoping for the Lucky Freeze. So he's locked into Psychic. He should have gone into Muck that turn. He's wanting the freeze, but Muck was the play there. Now Muck's the play. You're still fine. You didn't get crit.
What's the guy?
Blazing, thanks for the gift sub. Yeah. I know what he was doing. He was hoping for the freeze hacks, but he didn't get it. All right, got the crit on the poison jab and got the poison. Now he has to make a choice. Does he heal bell or does he recover? He soft boils. Okay. Now he can heal bell. Barely. Slacking is Toxic. Oh, you can't sacrifice Muck. What do you do here? Go into Toxapex. Toxapex is... Okay, he's not low. We're good. There's the Yawn. More Toxic damage. Stoutland will kill Venusaur here. Right back onto Toxapex. Get rid of the Yawn. What more can you do? Now he has to recover. Hopes he doesn't get... Just praying he doesn't get crit. Praying he doesn't get hit with a critical hit here. Recover again. I think he just lost. I think he sacrifices Venusaur here. Yeah, I think D-Horn lost this one, boys. Whew. Could never get around that Chansey, man. If he had knocked off the Eviolite, there was a dream out there somewhere. Turn 133, boys. Turn 133. Oh, you can see it up there on the top of the screen. Did he thaw from the freeze? Did he freeze him and then he thawed first turn, or is that Chansey's ability on switch out? That might be Chansey's ability on switch out. Yeah, so I think Toxapex is actually, unfortunately, lower than, lower PP-wise than Chansey is. So the stall game doesn't even favor D-Horn anymore. The stall game don't even favor D-Horn anymore. Natural Cure? Yeah, that'll do it. What a battle for the ages. I thought we'd be watching in hyperspeed, but it's actually been interesting enough that we've been watching this whole fight in normal. And now he's done. He's got to sacrifice Muck next. And he will. He was begging for those freezes and he couldn't get it. Which if he did, you go back on to Chansey and you heal Bell. So I don't really think D1 has a lot of... Just ran out of choices. Just ran out of choices. Just freeze, no freeze. And that's all she wrote. Whew. Quite the battle, though. Quite the fucking battle. By the way, 145. Creator of Madness says he got it. Let me check if I can do that. Does anybody else think they got it? Creator of Madness says he thinks he got it. Now, I can actually look at this, I think. Okay, Creator. You fucking heathen. You typed it. It had to be your first guess. It had to be your first guess. You can't type 145 way up there and then be like, wait, I got it. I said it when I put the challenge on. I said it has to be your first guess. You can't wait till they're on turn 144 and be like, 145. I literally did.